I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you're here because I would say overall, this is probably the most popular segment we ever do on the show. Year after year after year, people can't get enough of Jungle Jack and his endangered species animals and their hijinks. This guy is a director emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of the Emmy Award-winning television series Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one, the only Jungle Jack Hanna. Come on out, Jack. Guy. How about that? Is that now, Jack? Let me just ask you a couple of things. Welcome to the show.
Oh yeah.
Is this a marsupial? Oh, Jack, what?
I'm just trying to. I don't want to get in a pencil.
What is wrong with you?
No, I didn't want to get in the pencils.
Well, you fell on the animal.
No, I didn't hurt. I almost hurt myself.
Is this a marsupial?
No, everything's no. You think everything's a marsupial?
Well, no, I don't think everything's a marsupial, but it reminds me.
How do you call an anteater? Here, Andy. Come here, Andy.
That's an anteater.
Yes.
Oh, look at the beautiful fur.
It's gorgeous.
Where is that from?
It's from Central South America. It's a lesser anteater. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah. Are they endangered, Jack?
No, they're not endangered.
Yeah.
But look at this, Dave. Now watch this, Dave. He should suck your finger. Stick your finger inside the orange. I made a hole for you. Stick it in there like this. See?
Right.
Like this. Stick it like that.
Okay, and then what will happen?
Okay, now.
Okay.
Now. No, Dave, he sucks your finger, not he can't suck, he hasn't got any teeth, he's an indentata.
Oh, here, well, let me
suck your finger. Suck
okay.
Dave's finger. No, you can't take that off.
I'm going to... Okay. Jack, you make me so nervous.
I know, I make myself nervous.
Okay, here, sweetie.
Come here,
How
sweetie.
old is this anteater?
He's not very old.
Yeah.
He's not sucking.
Kind of cool, huh?
Yeah. But he was raised that way.
Yeah.
But Dave, this is called the stinker of the forest. Now, if you
Why is that?
You smell him. You smell him. You smell him?
Smells like an orange. It's not that bad.
No. But this animal, Dave, turns green.
Citrusy fresh.
This animal turns green in the Amazon because when I film him, algae grows on his fur. It's so rainy there.
Isn't that that a fact?
Yes.
And does he eat the algae off his fur?
No, he doesn't eat the algae. He eats ants. Anteater. His tongue.
Why are we screwing around with...
Come here and get the anteater. Dave, his tongue is 8 inches long. He can eat
beautiful animal. I've never seen one.
No, not many
people
get to see them.
Yeah, that's good, Jack. Do we have those in the United States? What is a family member in the United States?
We have Central and South America. This is North America.
I understand that, but I don't appreciate that tone, Jack. But do we have any, Jack?
Where's the rock?
Do we have any animal relatives of the anteater in North America?
Oh, no. Watch this, Dave. This is amazing, everybody. This is a Suriname bird from South America, a prehistoric bird. Now watch how he makes a kill with a lizard and or a snake. Amazing.
No, wait a minute. That's not a real lizard?
Oh yeah. No, it's not. Watch this. Is that something? Dave, I could watch this by the hour.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it something?
All right, now, so if that were a real
lizard,
yeah,
bow.
Here we go. Let me just take care of this for you.
He knows. He has to do something.
Chokes it?
No, he don't choke. He doesn't.
Come on. Yes!
Oh, yes! Is this something? Could you? I sat in my room last night for an hour watching this.
Yeah. You had this bird in your hotel room?
Yes.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Look at that. Excellent way to kill a lizard. Now, what kind of bird we have here?
A Suriname bird.
Suriname.
Yeah. From South America.
South America. And again, endangered, not endangered?
No, not really. They're
are they in the vulture family? Are they in the stork family? Are they in the loon family? Are they in the...
bird family. Help me here. It's in like a turkey
like
family.
A crane. Are they in the crane?
Roadrunner. You look at his leg, you tell he's roadrunner.
They're ground birds?
Ground birds.
Do they fly?
They can fly.
They can, yeah, but they hang out on the ground.
Yeah.
They hang around the ground, yeah.
She seems to know more about this than you do, Jack.
Anyway, do it one more time. Just one more time.
All right.
I'm sorry.
For God's sakes.
I'm sorry. You're right. We could always rerun it, but that's cheating. Look at this. Watch this, Dave. Oh, gosh.
Point.
That's it. Anyway, I just had to show. Not me. That's the first time ever.
Very nice.
Is that good?
I've never seen.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was very nice. Beautiful animal. Is that fully grown, Jack?
She's pretty too. He's fully grown. Yes, that's a Suriname bird. Not many people have ever seen a Suriname bird.
You're fully grown too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, we'll be right back with more of Jungle Jack Hanna. Jack Hanna, let me ask you a question. I don't know if we talked about this or not, but the family has a dog. It's a Labrador Retriever, yellow Labrador Retriever, and a deer got into the property, into the fenced area, and the dog went after the deer, got it by the throat, bang, zoom, brought it down dead.
Your dog?
Is that legal?
I'd watch out for your son. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny.
No, I don't think he'll turn. You're thinking it's like Cujo, right? He might turn on the family.
It's not rare. In your own yard?
Yeah.
Wow. What state was this?
What, are you going to write me up?
No,
it was here in New York.
Wow.
Yeah. How about that?
That deer's mad.
Good, right?
Well, the deer was mad. The dog was upset.
Yeah, dog. Oh, and here's a doggy.
There you go.
Here's a little doggy. Oh, my goodness. Look at that, for heaven's sakes.
Now, what it is, they've been raised together.
You have a dog. What kind of dog is that?
A pug.
Pug,
That's
yeah.
a baby lion. I want to show you something, though, Dave.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
Yeah, now, this is a king of beasts. This is a male. And some people say, oh, they're great pets. We all know.
They're not, no, you don't do that. No. But are they endangered?
Yes, that's why I brought the lion. When I went to Africa for the first time to film in 1979, they were like rabbits. Today, we've lost 65% of lions in Africa, 65 to 70%.
Not just hunted?
No, not hunted. Maybe overpopulation mainly, as well as dogs' diseases, distemper, that kind of thing. But this is an animal that my wife and I did a lot of work with in the early 70s, and they're a beautiful creature. Again, folks, they gain about 2 pounds every other day right now at this age. This animal will be full grown in about 2.5 years, and it is a king of beasts, and they are magnificent. But Grant here has a beautiful park there in Pennsylvania, and
That's
was nice
where
enough to bring.
this animal was born?
Yep. I always want to show people what a baby lion comes.
Is there any sort of proactive management of the herd of lions in the wild?
Pride, yeah.
Pride?
Herd is cows and stuff. Herd of cattle.
A pride of lions? Is there any active, proactive management of the pride?
Yes, there's a protection. There's inoculations, all sorts of things we're trying to do right now. But it's a beautiful creature, and I just want folks to appreciate what a beautiful lion cub looks like.
And why exactly is the dog here?
You know, this was told to me right before I came out here. Okay, I didn't know I was going to hold the dog. I was supposed to be Jack Hanna holding a lion, not holding a dog. But I know it looks goofy to you. I know that. But they were raised together, and that's how they have to be.
See.
I think that's enough, Grant. That's enough.
Yeah, thank you. Try to get control of your staff, Jack.
I know. I need to know more.
Thank you very much for the lion, sir. And thank you, ma'am, for letting us see your dog.
This animal here, Dave, now this is something here. This is like the neatest thing I've ever brought on here.
I know what that is.
What is it?
That's it's a kiwi.
No.
Is it?
Dave,
is it a kiwi?
Dave, you're going to seem to understand something. This is rare. He likes to hide in the dark, so I keep him down here like this. You can, Dave, you can do it. You can do it too. But that's what he does. Now this everybody is echidna. This is echidna.
Say it again, Jack.
I'll turn him around the other way. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, Dave, this is echidna. This is a monotreme. A monotreme?
I don't know. Say the first word again. Echidna?
Echidna.
A-I-D-N-A?
Yeah, and I'm not kidding. You get that?
Never heard of that.
No, you haven't.
Echidna.
Okay, now get this. You haven't because I've only seen one in Australia.
Is that a water animal?
No, it's
it has the webbed feet.
Yes,
is it a water animal?
A monotreme, one of 2 egg-laying mammals in the world. The duck-billed platypus and this. Get this. They have a little pouch. Their teats do not secrete milk. That's number 1. Number 2, this animal also, when breeding does take place, they call it a train. Like 10 or 15 males will follow her, even though this is a male. Pretend it's a female.
I think we've all done that, haven't we?
Anyway, Dave, you can touch it, Dave. It's not gonna. It's amazing.
Are these feathers, Jack?
No, they're quills. They don't come out like a porcupine.
Oh, my
He protects
goodness.
himself.
Isn't that
But people have to understand this is very rare. It's also,
I've never seen
Dave,
that.
it's one of the few mammals in the world. His thing has 4 parts to it.
What do you mean, his thing?
Has 4 parts to it.
Password is penis.
No. Dave, Dave, this is serious stuff.
I know it's
You think
serious.
I'm lying?
No, I don't think you're lying.
You think I'm lying?
All right.
Okay.
Why do you show it to me?
Because you always make fun of me, think I make these things up. I don't make them up.
But now, Jack, this is some sort of a water creature because look at the webbed feet.
What, Dave, it can climb up things. It's not a water creature. It lives in dirt. It loves to live in dirt, takes a dust bath. They also, as I said, when they nurse, have a little flap there that the milk secretes from.
South
Its milk is
America
pink.
or Africa?
No, Australia. Remember I said that, I think. But Dave, their milk is pink from the iron in the soil over there. Do you hear what I said, though? An egg-laying mammal?
Yes, only one of two.
So they hatch an egg.
The other one is the platypus.
Yeah, duck-billed platypus, which also has some venom on his feet.
Venom on its feet?
Well, on his spur back there. Got to be careful. But do you appreciate this as much as me? I was excited about this.
Yes, I think it's wonderful.
It's
I've
weird.
never seen anything
We're
like
one
it.
of the few zoos that have these, by the way. I don't know how they breed. I haven't figured that out yet with these things, but I'm going to do some research.
That is amazing.
Yep.
And the hotel doesn't mind you using its towels?
No, we use a lot of other things, but they don't mind.
That's unbelievable. Now, we don't see these in the zoos, do we?
Not many, but you come to Columbus, you see one.
Okay,
I'll get you a special tour.
We'll be right back to look at some more animals. Jack, we have just time for a couple of...
All right, you get this as a South American theme at first. Now we're into Australia.
Australia, sure.
Australia. Okay. This animal here is an icon of Australia. I don't know what's happening here.
Now would be a good time for you folks at home to get your animals out.
Actually, I don't know what happened to Australia. Dave? I don't know what happened.
I have to go get my car.
Dave, this everybody, this is like serious, okay? This is like a python. You know, Florida. We've been reading about all this. Everybody, remember this? This is a python. This is what they're finding in the Everglades right now.
This is a python in the constrictor
Yes.
family?
Oh yeah.
How do they feed? How do they attack and eat their animal?
All right. Listen to what I'm telling you because it's important if you go hiking in South America. If you go hiking, everybody, this snake here has 220 teeth. When they bite like this.
220 teeth.
Yes, shaped backwards. So when he bites you like this, Mother Nature, he has to relax his jaw muscles. It takes about a half hour to let go of you. Okay.
Oh my.
Now, if you were there and it took like 40 minutes, you're still sitting there, you'd have to email me and I'll tell you what to do then because it's difficult. But in all seriousness, this thing here you can touch him, Dave.
Yeah.
Here, right in here. Feel the power.
I just know I can.
I'll tell you what, Dave.
No.
I just want to wrap around you.
I'm going to touch him right here.
Oh, yeah, touch him right here. You didn't touch him.
I did. I touched him. How much does he weigh?
Oh, that weighs pretty much.
And this is where you see where they can get like a sheep or a goat or something, and they eat the goat, and then they digest them, and you can see them inside the body as the goat or sheep is being digested.
Yeah. You think I'm kidding you? If you went like this, real thin, like this, like a hot dog, he'd eat you. This one right here.
No, I think he'd eat you, Jack.
No,
you got the hat.
But Dave, he opens his jaws like this and he swallows his prey whole. But it could happen. It's a real problem down the Everglades right now. They say 10,000, 15, 50,000. They don't know.
Why is it a problem? Why are they're overpopulated?
Well, somebody dumped them out. They had a pet dump. Now they're breeding it.
So they dumped out maybe one or two pythons.
Well, maybe.
And now they're all
thousands. It's a big problem.
And
the ecosystem. They lay eggs, by the way. Anaconda has live babies. This lays 30 eggs.
Well, now why would in the same species you have two different kinds of reproduction?
I don't mean. Well, you're right. The anaconda I said live babies. This lays eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because maybe this one wouldn't do it because the anaconda lives in the water. If this had eggs, it'd float to the top of the water.
Is that right?
Yeah. No, I made it up. But I don't know. No, Dave. This lays eggs on the ground, on the land, and Mother Nature.
Oh, jeez, look out!
You jackass! Shit. God.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Good night, everybody.
Now, stay tuned for Craig Ferguson. This is Alan Coulter speaking. Good night, everybody.
Our first guest is a wonderful man, a good friend of ours, has been with the show forever, it seems like, and never fails to come out here and present wonderful animals that you ordinarily would not get to see, and I hope it encourages folks to go support their local zoos. Speaking of zoos, our first guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo, which means he does nothing. He is also the host of the Emmy Award-winning television series Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. Hi, Jack, how are you? Oh, my goodness.
You see what he's doing? You see what he's doing?
He's got his tongue coming out and retracting and going back.
You know why?
He's smelling. That's how they smell.
No, because you're hot. You must be hot now.
Because of my body temperature?
Yeah, you must
He's
be hotter.
sensing temperature.
You're hotter than these people right now.
Is this animal dangerous?
Dave, you've heard of the Komodo dragon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The Komodo dragon gets like big as this whole desk here. One day I'll bring them on here. But their bite is lethal, the bacteria.
The Komodo
this is
dragon.
the second largest lizard in the world. The Nile,
This is a monitor?
This is an Asian water monitor.
Monitor
Asian water
lizard.
monitor. Yeah. Now, do you see what he's doing? He's feeling. Put your hand there. Put your hand there. He'll feel the heat.
But now, could he kill me? Could this animal kill me?
He wouldn't kill you here. He'd bite you, and then you go to the hospital, and you'd have to have your hand probably either like cut open, or worse is that you wouldn't have a hand. But the bacteria is what gets you.
Oh, the bacteria is what gets you. Now, how come the bacteria doesn't affect him?
Ooh. That's like asking me how come a bee's sting doesn't affect the bee, or how come any animal is like this, like a rattlesnake doesn't die from his own venom. I mean, that's a stupid question.
Sure.
Anyway. By the way, Dave, he takes the tail and he hits them like this, and there's like little razor blades on top.
Oh my God! Now,
You
where
wanna
do
feel
we typically find this animal? Jeez, Jack.
No.
Where do we find the animal? Not North America. Where did you say they're from? Asia.
I see it. You find them in the water. It's a water monitor.
Yeah, but.
Oh, I see where they're from.
Yeah, Asia.
Yeah, Asian water monitor. They live in the water.
How old do they live? How big will it get?
Oh, it gets big. I'd say maybe another 1.5 to 2 feet.
Oh my goodness.
Not many people get to handle it. It's neat for people to see this.
Yeah.
It's the second largest lizard in the world.
Sure, that's right.
Huh?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Feel how heavy it is.
No,
Dave.
it's not on my bucket list,
Okay.
Jack.
He'll come in
But now, do they eat primarily rodents?
No, they eat like eggs and birds, anything in the water. You know, obviously it's a water monitor.
Oh, water monitor.
Yeah.
Well, how come he's out of
Frogs.
the water now?
I got his water back here. If you want to go get it for you, I'll go get it for you.
Whatever.
No.
You're the zoo
No.
guy. I don't know.
No. Now this is Dave. Wait till you see this.
What is this, Jack? Here, left on my desk.
I've
What's
never
this
asked
here on my desk? What is that?
Now look at that. They told me to be careful. See this, Dave?
Yeah, look at that.
Is that size?
Yeah.
They told me to be very careful.
Yeah, highly venomous, and then it says dangerous.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest ones I've ever handled. If I get stung, don't get upset, or don't get. I know you won't get. Oh,
What are these things? Oh, those are the. Thought for a second there they were the buffalo wings from Hooters.
no. Dave.
Yeah.
Dave. Okay, no wait.
That's a scorpion.
Reach in my pocket and get a flashlight.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Never mind.
falling
No,
for that threat.
No, Dave.
I'm done.
I'll get it myself.
Trick in the book.
Fighting for a flashlight.
I just want you to. Now look at this, everybody. Watch this. Look
Ooh.
at that. Look at that.
Wow.
First time on TV.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
What's it look like?
It
Look at-
glows.
But gosh, don't turn the lights out. I can't see what the heck I'm doing.
It's a beautiful green color, isn't it?
I want you. Now, I'm very serious now. You can hold this, Dave. I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay.
Just you got to be very calm.
When it says highly
I know
venomous
that, but
and
Dave,
danger.
The guy told me that if you don't get
What do you
nervous,
mean the guy? Your scorpion guy?
Is that amazing? No, look at this.
That's
everybody.
beautiful.
When I'm out in the
isn't
wild,
it?
Dave,
Now,
filming.
is that an insect, Jack?
It's a scorpion.
Yeah, but
course, yeah.
is it in the insect family?
Yes, because it's a, what do you call him, a tripod or something? I can't remember.
A tripod, that's
Not
right.
a tripod.
It's a tripod.
I don't know what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
get out of the car. Let me see your license and registration.
Stop it. I got to focus on what I'm doing.
All right, put him back in the box. Now, why do they glow like that, Jack, under the light? Why
They have a certain chemical in them where they locate each other that way, plus they eat like, insects and things like that.
Is that a defense mechanism for the scorpion?
Yes, but also I got stung by one.
They sting and then they eat. Is that what they do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my
Everybody be real quiet. I've never had one of these on ever.
Here.
This, everybody, is a... Oh, yeah.
Take that out of here.
This is a black jaguar.
Oh, my goodness.
What I want you to see at home, everyone, or people, look at the. You can see the spots through the. This is from Tanganyika Wildlife Park out in Goddard, Kansas. I want you to see the spots, Dave. You see through the black there? You see that, everyone?
Yes.
You see it or not?
Yeah, I see what
it's
you're
a
saying.
melanistic color phase, everyone. Probably one of the rarest cats in the world. Not the jaguar is very endangered, Dave.
From South America?
Yes. And this animal, by the way, has the greatest crushing power of any cat in the world with their jaws.
Why are they only found in South America? We think of the bigger cats as being from Africa. Oh!
See, usually, no, Dave, usually you ask me if you can pet them. You never ask me that question.
Okay.
Anyway, Dave.
Well, she's petting the animal.
Well, because she raises it.
Uh-huh. Well, now, may I touch the animal again?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, but he went for me a little there, didn't
Well,
he?
he was giving you a love bite.
Yeah, I love it. It's just beautiful. And, of course, Jack, they get to be enormous.
It's 350, 400 pounds. The jaguar.
400 pounds.
350. This animal, I've only tracked him once, and that was in Panama.
Whoa.
This animal, Dave, it's a melanistic. It's a black jaguar, everyone. You'll never see this again, probably.
But, again, back to the question, why don't we
Don't worry
find
about
these
this.
where the other big cats are in Africa? Why South
Because
America?
I'm trying to avoid that question. Dave, it's like
Did
the
they ever
dinosaurs.
live in Africa, the jaguar?
No, because no. I don't know why.
Well, that's good enough for me, Jack. But this is a beautiful
It's
animal.
magnificent.
This is one of the most.
It really is. I wanted to bring it.
What an exotic and
I've
beautiful.
never had one on TV before ever, and I
That's
just wanted you to see this
great.
thing.
And you say they are endangered.
Yes, the jaguar is very endangered.
Are they hunted or just
Their pelts and things like that. Plus,
yeah.
they do get in people's.
Their habitat is being reduced? Is that correct?
Yep,
as
a
well?
lot of it is. Yep.
Oh my goodness!
Because they're a
That's
solitary
beautiful.
cat, number one. Their crushing power, every one, is beyond anything you've ever seen. So. Anyway,
That's lovely. All
we'll
right.
go ahead now. We'll.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll
Thank
just-
you very much.
Yeah,
Be
before you
careful.
start clapping.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, that was great. Now you have some more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right back here.
I got a
with,
truckload of animals. I got a
amazing
truckload.
animals, Jungle Jack. All right, Jack Hanna is here from the Columbus Zoo. What else do you have with you?
Well, we're bringing this big bird out first.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. Hang on to your toupee.
There's a theme. There's a theme here. The theme is birds right now.
That's a sandhill crane, isn't it?
It's a yeah.
Yeah. These are surprisingly all over the United States, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a crane and like a heron?
The sandhill crane is one of the largest cranes in the world. The heron's not quite this big. Plus, the sandhill crane probably lives in the sand, where the heron probably lives near the water.
Yeah. Now you know the sand hills are in Nebraska.
Yeah,
Sand hills.
Yeah.
But that's
Even
not
Montana seems to.
Yeah, but that's not the home of the sandhill crane, is it?
No, the home. He's got two homes. He lives up there in the summer, and he goes down to Florida around that area in the winter, probably.
Probably, yeah, sure.
No, he does. He really
probably.
does. I just wanted you to see a sandhill.
It's the key word,
Aren't
probably.
they beautiful? Now, speaking of birds,
They are
you leave
beautiful.
the bird
And
out
what do they eat, Jack? Fish?
Fish.
Rodents?
Fish.
And they squawk. They're noisy, and you typically would see them in pairs. Am I right about
Yes.
that?
Yeah, a big bunch of them.
Okay,
Now, look
we're
at this,
getting ready
Dave.
to-
Look at this here.
Getting ready to
See
take
here.
off.
Now look at this.
Oh my goodness!
Now, everybody, this comes from Bush Wildlife Center. It's that time of year.
These are tiny,
Yeah, it's
tiny
that time of year when
newborns.
a lot of birds are kicked out of trees and Dave rescues them.
Yeah, this is you
And-
can get a gift box like this from Harry and David.
Dave, no, you don't.
Huh?
You don't. These are all. By the way, everyone, you don't ever pick up a wild bird. You call the people, the rehab center people. Look
Oh,
at this,
look at the little
Dave.
babies.
Now, Dave, these are crows. Now, you may just say this is a crow, but isn't this beautiful? I've never
These
done
are
this.
crows here?
Yeah, what you do is just stick it right down his throat. See
How
this?
far down? Now, am I going to get pecked?
No, you get pecked. Yeah, there. Oh, isn't this beautiful?
Wow. And how do we get...
Oh, wow.
Okay, now, these are crows, and what do we have over?
These are flinches here. These are crows. These are owls here. Look at the beautiful owls.
Oh, these are... What kind of owls do we have?
This is a little... these are screech owls here. Look at this, Dave. You want to see something
Now,
beautiful.
this poor
Look at
thing-
this, everybody.
Jack-
Look at that. Look at that, Dave.
Is that a dead mouse in there?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just... Yeah.
That. Is that a dead mouse in there?
That's what they eat, Dave. They're owls.
All right, feed the dead mouse to something.
No, I'm going to feed the pieces.
No, I want you to feed the dead mouse to one of these birds.
Okay, come here a minute. Who's in charge of them? Come here and feed the bird.
Well, hey, what's the crane doing? Who's watching the damn crane?
Dave.
Chaos.
Dave.
Yeah.
Did you feed your bird? Did you feed the bird?
I fed one bird, but I don't...
Which bird did you feed?
This one right here, the one that's still...
You sure it's that one?
Yeah. No, but I want you...
You got to make sure I know what to feed.
All right, but I want to see somebody eat the dead mouse.
I don't think they're big enough to eat that mouse.
Well, why is it here? Is it supposed... First of all, is it supposed to be there? You know? It's a dead mouse.
Yeah. Anyway, Dave, look at these owls. Aren't they cute? Look at these little screech owls. See here?
Right, but what... just pick up the dead mouse and show people.
No.
That's a penguin.
No, this is a penguin.
So the dead mouse was just a garnish.
No. Anyway, this time of year, this
penguin,
huh? Yeah. Now, this time of year, you see this is the whole plot here is birds, right?
Beautiful, yep.
You understand?
Now, are birds generally, are we losing varieties of birds now?
Yeah, we
Jack,
are. A lot of birds, yes.
Is that pesticides, more or less?
Somewhat, yes, but also power lines, all sorts of things.
Power lines affect birds, and how do they affect birds?
Because they hit them. Bald eagles hit them all the time.
They fly into the power lines. You know what? We found out that the bald eagles are in every state of the United States except for perhaps Hawaii. Did you know that?
Nope.
Yep.
But
These are all from Antarctica, right?
No, see that. Watch this. See, it's breeding season. Well, anyway, the point is, well, you got me off. You got me off. They wanted me to explain something about penguins, but now I forgot.
Okay, but this is not from Antarctica.
No, because see, that's a good game question. If you ever want to make somebody get the wrong answer, what you do, Dave? I'm serious. Okay, you ask them, how many species of penguin are there? They don't know. You say 17.
17.
And then you say, how many live in cold weather?
How many live in cold weather?
What are you going to say?
All of them.
No, only 5.
Only 5.
That's where you're going to win money.
Where do these...
no one understands it. Only 5 live in cold weather, Dave.
Finally, I'll make a little money on this. Well, where does this one live?
This is from South Africa.
South Africa.
Penguins in Australia, penguins in Galapagos Islands, all warm weather penguins. More feathers per square inch than any bird in the world. But this bird cannot take cold weather because he's from South Africa.
Yeah.
The one down there, like the gin trap, and then also the king and emperor penguins, they can go to like 140 below zero.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. And they're monogamous. You know what that means?
Yes, they stayed
They mate for
together.
life.
Yeah.
And so anyway, but that's what they do. The female lays the egg. The male immediately sits on it for 40 days. He loses over half his body weight. The female goes out to sea, has fun out there, everything else, comes back with a poor male penguin's about dead. He never leaves that egg. Isn't that terrible? Because she's out there messing around, having fun.
Nature is a fascinating thing.
It's fascinating.
It's wonderful.
It's amazing.
Yes.
The male sits on something.
And the penguins in Africa, because at one point all of the land mass of the planet were fused.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Yeah, and the oceans took over.
Good.
Look at this.
Look at this. This is a tiny bobcat.
Well, this is a Eurasian lynx.
Lynx. I almost said lynx.
You did?
Yep. Yeah, because it has the little tufted ears.
Exactly right.
Now, this looks so much like a domestic feline, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But this is just a youngster here.
May I touch this one?
Yes,
It's a beautiful lynx, isn't it?
We had a cat out here earlier, and the woman handling the cat didn't let the damn thing bite me.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
You bet. Thank you. Dave, I brought this out because, again, everybody, I forgot too who it was.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Anyway, springtime is when birds do go on the ground. You're not allowed to pick them up, everyone. These came from the bird rehab center, all right, down in Busch Gardens.
Now,
Busch Wildlife Sanctuary.
I had a guy said to me one time he was examining a kestrel box.
Yep.
And he said, "You want to hold the kestrel?" And I said, "No, I thought that humans couldn't touch the birds." And he says, "That's a myth. You can touch the birds."
Yeah, I've heard that, but yes, but you can touch the bird, but sometimes you can't touch a rabbit and things like that because the mother smells all that. You got to see if the animal's there for 2 or 3 days. And if you see that your lawnmower ran over like a mother rabbit, then obviously the baby rabbits don't have a mother. See, so then you got to call the wildlife officials. They come and help you with the baby rabbits. That's. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen, from the Columbus Zoo. We'll be right back with Benedict Cumberbatch. Listen to this, Paul. We know Jack here, Jack Hanna, but he also is on television quite a lot. He has Jack Hanna's Into the Wild, a very popular show. Another show, Jack Hanna's Wild Countdown. And a third one, Jack Hanna's Dance Party.
Did you ever? Well, I know that one. It's after school.
Yeah.
You know, twice.
That's right. The kids come home and turn it on. But this is fascinating. Everybody says, well, what goes on behind the scenes with Jack Hanna? Here now, we have video. We happen to have a camera rolling when Jack arrived earlier today. Look at this. There. That's how they unload him, just like that. Pop that out of there. Now, wait a minute. Here he comes. Now. Wow. Who knew? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with Benedict Cumberbatch. Thank you, Paul.
Our pleasure.
Our first guest tonight is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo, and he has a new DVD collection entitled The Best of Jack Hanna. Here it is right there, and you can buy this beginning October 15th, and that's all his activities on his show and everything. Here he is. We're proud to have him as a friend and a colleague. Here's Jungle Jack Hanna. Jack, come on. Jack, now let me ask you, 35 years you've been affiliated with the Columbus Zoo, and when you took over the Columbus Zoo, it needed some help, it needed some friends, and with your ability and your connections and your knowledge, you have made the Columbus Zoo one of the great, outstanding animal facilities in North America. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is it safe to say that when you took it over, it did need some help?
Yeah, nobody was going to it.
Really?
So we did everything we could. I could tell you story after story what we did, but it's illegal today, so we won't do that.
But wait a minute. What you did was illegal to get people to come to the zoo?
Well, it wasn't illegal. I got the great Walindas to walk across the tigers. That wasn't right.
That's not legal, no.
And then I got the great zucchini to shot him out of a cannon, and he fell off the barrel, went through the windshield. That's pretty funny.
The great zucchini?
Yeah, remember that in the old days, the great zucchini?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't remember the great zucchini.
Anyway, he fell through the windshield, and there's a song they started in Columbus, the great zucchini who lost his weenie flying through the windshield. It was so funny. It was a funny song.
Anyway, that's a long time ago, and here we are today. Now, these are unusual beasts. What do we have here?
What's that look like to you?
That looks like a tiny bear.
Oh, my gosh, perfectly answered. Perfect answer. No.
Yeah. No, it's not a bear?
No. This is a bear cat.
A bear cat?
Yes, from Malaysia.
So it's
from
in
Asia,
the feline.
No,
feline
no,
family?
it's not a feline.
Not a feline.
No, this is a mongoose family.
Mongoose.
Yeah.
And the mongoose is a large rodent?
Mongoose eats anything. The
Yeah,
mongoose
mongoose
eats,
and
this
the
thing
cobra.
eats cobras. How'd you
Cobras,
know?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's the legendary fight, the cobra and the mongoose. Now, is it a marsupial?
No. See, it's not a marsupial. It looks like one, doesn't it?
Well, is the mongoose
See, look under there. You don't see no hole, do you?
Oh, please.
So, anyway.
I wish I had a nickel for every time. Oh, now this is just a brand new pup.
Yeah, this is about, that little cub, yeah.
A little cub?
Yeah.
How big do they get, Jack?
There's one of the few species of animal that the female gets bigger than the male.
Female gets?
Yeah.
This is purring a little bit, is that right?
Yeah, when they get big, they can rip your head off. But that's not, if they get big, they get big.
All right, well, let's see how big this one gets.
Yeah. But it also has a prehensile tail, okay?
Where was this born?
At the Columbus Zoo, yeah.
Columbus Zoo. Prehensile tail, they use it for climbing.
Exactly.
So they have some monkey blood in them.
No, no monkey blood. A possum's not a monkey. It has a prehensile tail, too.
Yeah, but a possum is a marsupial.
That's true. I don't know why you study so much now, because you, old days you didn't know anything. But anyway.
The old days, you were shooting guys out of a cannon.
Okay.
All right, so these are endangered, rare?
No, they're not rare.
They're not
hard
rare.
to find. But
Hard to find, but they're...
Yes,
okay.
they smell like a popcorn, too, when they're full grown.
Oh, look out, Jack. Don't turn it. Oh, look at this.
Thank you.
Look what we have here. Oh,
Dave,
my goodness.
Dave, we've never had these before. These are baby
Never
cheetahs.
seen these before.
No.
How many different varieties of wild felines are there in the world? Just make up a number.
Okay, I'll make
Nobody
up a number.
here knows.
Okay, 26.
26.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know why. 27 is my lucky number. I don't know why I didn't say 27.
27.
Yep.
What do we have here, Jack?
All right, this is a cheetah. I've had cheetahs on before, the big ones, right?
These are little
All right,
cheetah
now,
kittens.
we have the place called the Wild in Columbus Zoo. The cheetah's a very endangered animal, Dave. Look at the face a minute. Why does it have those black marks under its eyes? Oh, my gosh, what a shot. That's like National Geographic right there.
That's beautiful. Yeah. They have that so the sun doesn't glare when they're chasing their prey.
This is what I'm saying. The old days were much better. How in the world? Most people never know that answer.
Well, I don't know. I think maybe you've mentioned it to us on a previous show.
That's why I did. Darn it. Anyway, so what it is, Dave, that's why they have, because people out here might not have seen the show. So I better explain it one more time.
Please do.
Okay. Everybody, they hunt in the heat of the day, okay? The heat of the day, 110 degrees. It helps like a football player, baseball player does that for the sun reflection. Fastest land mammal in the world. If you look at the feet, you can't tell on this one. The only cat in the world, Dave, with non-retractable claws. The only one in the world, like a dog foot. So when I track them in Africa, I think it's a hyena, a hyena. A hyena, I don't know, because it could be a cheetah. But I don't track them. I have somebody help me track them.
These are probably among the most efficient hunters in the world. Am I right about that,
You're right.
these cats?
You're right.
Because is it true, Jack, that they will spot their prey and take their time stalking it before they attack?
Yep. See, I can't. But you're right. It's one of the few cats in the world that will study their prey. Most cats just go, like you get hungry, I'm going to go get a hamburger.
Sure.
Well, they don't do that.
No.
Most cats get hungry, bam, they get them. But
No wasted energy.
No wasted.
No wasted energy.
Can't waste an ounce,
Right.
no.
And you know, sometimes out west you'll see signs of a kill, but nothing else but the remains. And you think, well, what happened here? Probably a cat.
Probably, but not a cheetah, because they're from
Oh,
Africa.
no, I'm not saying it was a cheetah. Now, how fast do these kids go?
I tell you what, go home tonight 65 miles an hour. Think of a cheetah passing you. We can't go 65 miles around in this place anyway, but somewhere go 65 miles an hour. Cheetah, pew, pass you.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
But Dave, a lot of times they can't make a kill on the first move because the animal gets away from them. They have to wait 2 days. Then when they do, they have to grab this area in here, okay?
Yeah.
And then they have to hold on. I've seen a tiger take down a 2,000-pound water buffalo in 30 seconds. Yeah, these can't do that.
No.
That's a cheetah.
Those
though.
are beautiful.
You won't believe this, the next animal, Dave.
I can't hold. We don't want to hold. Do it. Maybe. Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you for.
You can hold
I'd
this.
just like to touch.
Oh, you can
Thank you very much for your help. Okay, thank you. That's beautiful. What an animal. And they get to be enormous, don't they, Jack?
About 100-something pounds, yeah. But they're not a big cat, but they're big.
Hi, how are
now
you?
watch this, Dave. This
Now,
is
wait a minute. When you say watch this.
Now, everybody, be quiet now. I mean, you don't.
No,
have to be
wait,
quiet.
you say watch this and be quiet now.
No, I don't.
And we have a thing.
That's
what really is going to happen,
Okay,
and
you'll
then
see.
we'll be quiet and watch.
You're right. What should happen here, everyone? What should happen here, everyone?
Wait a minute. You didn't tell us
Oh, I'm
anything.
sorry. Oh, you're right. This is a trumpeter. You're right. This is a trumpeter swat. No, no.
Whoa.
Look at
Whoa.
this. Wow.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Dave.
Can I throw it to the...
Dave, this is a trumpeter. This is a trumpeter hornbill. Dave.
Uh-huh.
You know what I named it?
Oh, look at that.
No.
Did
Dave,
you see
I
that?
can do much better than that. Wait a minute.
Okay.
You want to name the trumpeter hornbill?
Larry.
No, I named him Tuba.
Oh, you named him Tuba.
Trumpeter hornbill, Tuba.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. I should have named it saxophone. Who cares? Anyway, David, take the grape and throw it up there like this. Okay? Up in the air. Way up in the air. Don't hit the rafters, just up in the air. Watch this.
Here's a grape.
Go ahead.
Tuba.
Okay. Don't tease me, Dave.
I'm just
Oh, I'm sorry.
communicating.
I've only got so much time. Oh, Dave.
Whoa!
Wow. Watch this. Watch this, Dave. Watch this. Wait. Dave, I'm going to make it go better for you. Can you get him off that camera, please? He didn't do this in practice. Come here, Tuba. Tuba.
Well, does he recognize his name?
No, because...
Where do we find these guys?
Oh, yes. African hornbill, okay, in Africa. Actually, what he does, the female, Dave, watch this, Tuba, watch this. Tuba, here, Tuba. Tuba. Tuba, look, Tuba. I've never worked with this bird, okay?
You know, Jack...
Tuba, please, Tuba. Tuba! Look at this. God, no!
Whoa! Yeah, we'll be right back. Jungle Jack Hanna, everybody. It seems like it keeps happening. That was fascinating, Jack. What do we have now?
That was something.
Yeah.
Look at this. Boy, you won't believe this. These are Amur leopards. Never.
Say that again. Amur?
A-M-U-R.
A-M-U-R, Amur leopards.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, man. Now, how did they get along with the cheetahs that we saw earlier?
No, not too good.
Not too well.
Anyway, everybody, this is an Amur leopard, Dave. I want you to touch this cat here. Versus the cheetah, the tiger, the lion, is silk.
Oh, it is very,
a lot of cats have very rough...
now, who is the better hunter, the cheetah or the leopards?
Well, a leopard is called the cat that hunts in silence. For example, when you go in the jungle, if you go with me, and the leopard's there, you'll never hear him. Because you know when you'll hear him? When you're in his stomach. That's when you hear him.
And what does that sound like? But look at the paws. Look at the mitts on this guy. Look at this.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That means he's going to be enormous. Now, leopards are people still. Do they still try to hunt the leopards?
Oh, yeah, in some countries, yeah, but mainly it's all stopped now. The coat.
But they're okay. They're the numbers.
Well, not
are
these. No,
healthy?
these numbers could be. Some people say 300 to 400. Some people say 200 left in the world in the wild. In the zoological world, with the American Zoo and Aquarium Association, we do a SSP, the species survival plan. These animals. No, those are bananas, Dave. It's for another animal. It's not. It's a meat eater, carnivore.
But those were for me.
No, carnivore. But Dave, by the way, I've seen these cats, the leopard has such power, they could actually kill something 400, 500 pounds and take it up a tree like a marshmallow. It's amazing the power.
Powerful animals.
That beautiful.
Now, they're related, brother and brother, brother and sister and sister. What are they? Are they from the same litter?
Oh, Lord, he always asks me. It's a female. Yeah. You want to check that one out?
No.
Okay.
I'll just look at the paperwork later.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And where can people go to see those now?
Columbus Zoo, yeah.
And these are all from the Columbus Zoo?
Yeah.
That's great.
They're beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wanted to show you a Amur leopard because it really is an animal on the verge of extinction.
Okay, and we have to go away. And when we come back, we'll have more dangerous, ferocious animals.
No,
ladies and gentlemen. So the bird was from the Dallas Zoo.
It flew all the way up here, the bird did. I mean, didn't fly up here, the bird from Dallas Zoo. I mean,
that's interesting, though, that a flying animal is flying on a plane.
But
when he could, probably. Yeah. Oh, look out, Jack.
Holy mackerel.
Let's get our stuff and get out of here.
Can you sit in your chair?
No.
Oh, my God. Can you sit in your chair? Hey, Dave.
Yeah, he can. Holy moly. Here, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, careful. Whoa, buddy. How big is this guy?
Isn't he beautiful?
Yes, he is.
A lot of people don't know this, Dave. This bear's from upstate New York. Folks, the black bear, as Dave knows. Have a seat, Dave. Have a seat.
Yeah.
It's your show, but you sit next to the bear. I'll sit over here. No. Dave, you won't. Dave, you won't. Dave, you know you can trust me. You sit here.
I'm fine.
I'm not going to sit there either.
Yeah.
Anyway.
From upstate New York.
Yes. What happened is, you know, black bears, from where you live in Montana, too, black bears, this is a black bear, even though it's brown.
All right.
Don't ask me why. Because sometimes it's a color phase.
And sometimes they're coal black.
Exactly.
Sometimes they're coal black with a white blaze on their chest.
Yep.
They call those spirit bears.
You know, I can't believe you knew that, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know, you should just let me bring the animals to you. I'll stay back there and just do the show. I don't know. But in all seriousness, the bears are coming back.
How old is this cub?
What's this?
8 months.
6 to 8 months?
Yeah.
They stay in the den for just one season with mom, right? After they're born?
Yeah, just for a short while.
Short while.
He's not mic'd up, I am?
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
for a short while.
Yeah.
And as we know, the grizzly spends 2 seasons with
Right,
mom.
but stay in the den just that short time. But remember something: a black bear is more carnivorous than a grizzly bear at times. You know where you live.
And they tend to be more curious.
You're right. And the black bear also, when the baby's born, the size of like a big rat with no hair.
Yep.
And then it's amazing. People are studying how the black bear just goes to sleep. Like if they say you said, I'm going to go to sleep in October. All of a sudden you wake up in April. You don't go to the bathroom. That's amazing. Have you ever been in a bear den?
I have been in a
No,
bear
it's a stupid
den.
question. I know.
No, I have.
No, you have
But
been.
I actually have been,
It
yes.
didn't smell, did it? Think of how do you just shut down your kidneys and go to sleep? You can't do that. I mean, I can't.
No, I
Go to
can't.
the bathroom every night.
I can't
all night.
make it through this show without going to the
Right.
bathroom. I got to go now.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying. It's
That's a
amazing.
beautiful animal.
I just had.
How old do those get? 20 years? 15 years?
In captivity.
Yeah, he'll get to be 600 pounds maybe?
I've seen them. Yeah.
Oh, boy, those are great little...
I know you love
animals.
bears. I just want to show people.
Well, I had
bears.
one like that in my house.
That's,
years
oh,
ago.
you did? My
Yep.
gosh, I forgot about that.
That's right.
Anyway, did he open your refrigerator or just?
He opened the refrigerator. He ate everything he could. He got into the cooking oil.
Oh,
He
Lord.
smeared cooking oil all over the floor.
Golly,
He had a peach, and he spit the pit out into the
No.
dog's bowl.
No.
He had the drawer in the refrigerator pan. He just bent it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're
And we
serious?
had some beeswax candles. He ate those.
And I bet he barely escaped. Anyway, never mind. Bad joke. Anyway, Dave, and all, but I'm trying to explain. The bears are coming back every which way. They're on 50 miles out of New York City now. Montana, you know they're all back. And so tell the people should not leave their garbage outside. Plus,
Right.
the behavior you see here right now, you see them in the wild do this. They'll stand up like this to look around.
Yeah.
Just what you're seeing here, exactly like that. People think that's a trained thing.
Yeah,
they do that in the wild. To look around.
But just because they're plentiful now doesn't mean that we need to apply some sort of control to these animals.
Yep. Some places they're doing it. You know, it's up to, I guess, the states to decide what to do. But I just wanted to show you one of my favorite animals. That's the bear.
That is something.
Paul might not want to play real loud because you have to run from there.
Okay. Jack, thank you very much.
I'm not.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen, 35 years with the Columbus Zoo. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the beautiful bear. We'll be right back with Kunal Nair, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. It's Paul, everyone. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. This guy, since we've been on the air doing the show, has been on the program, I'll bet you over 100 times.
Gotta be.
I'll bet you he's been on this show more than any other single guest and provided more entertainment than any other guest, or maybe even a dozen other guests combined.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Columbus Zoo, it's our friend Jungle Jack Hanna. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you for being here.
You did a good
Wow, look at those lemurs.
job. You did that last time.
Yeah, I know. I'm always doing the lemurs. Those are beautiful. Those are wild cats. What are they?
Why do you do the lemurs?
Huh?
Yeah, forget the lemurs. Anyway, these are beautiful, aren't they?
I heard, by the way, that the lemurs are endangered.
Yeah, so are these. But
What are those?
Let's talk about these.
Okay.
No, I forgot what they were.
They're serval.
They're servals.
Serval.
Yeah.
And in the cat family, how many different cats are in the cat family? We have the domestic felines, and then how many others in the wild cat?
You serious?
Well, I don't know. Like
I mean, I'd
there's
have to-
lions, there's tigers, there's
Leopards,
cougars,
there's-
leopards.
I'd say over,
cheetahs?
Let's just say over 100. I don't have any idea.
Over 100,
Yeah.
These are beautiful, and these are little baby
Yeah,
servals.
these are servals, about 7 weeks old. This is one of the few cats in the world that can actually catch a bird in free flight, 6 feet in the air.
They can
fly-
leap. They can
Yeah,
leap.
they can leap. It's amazing to
And
watch these
they're
cats.
African animals?
Yes, Africa.
Yeah.
And also, see, you studied again. See, yeah. You used to never know where they're at. You know where Africa is? Anyway.
I can find it on a map.
Yeah. Anyway, look at the back of the ears there. What do you see there?
I see the little
Exactly.
white marks.
Those are called eye spots. So this
I know
cat
what
would-
that is. From the sky, birds of prey would think, oh, there's something staring at me. I'm not going anywhere near that.
Jeez, oh man, that's unbelievable. That is unfreaking believable.
Am I right?
Yes, because yes.
But I get that. I know that from you.
But the serval, the threatened cat, plus 60% of their diet are insects. They follow herds of elephants. They get about 6 times as big. They follow herds of elephants, herds of zebra. Why do you think they follow them? You'll never know this one. Because they're kicking up bugs and insects all the time on the ground. It's like a bulldozer. So they pick them all up. Isn't that amazing?
You know, that's a symbiotic relationship, and the same is true with a herd of wild buffalo and herd of antelope. Antelope are always following the wild buffalo because the wild buffalo crush a seed that the antelope feed on and can't crush their own to open it up. Same thing.
Come here and get cats.
That's great.
If they can come and get the cats, please. Symbiotic. That means like symbolism. Or I guess it does, yeah. Here we go.
Those are beautiful. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
thank you. Those
How
are
large
rare.
will those animals get?
Oh, how big?
Yeah.
Oh, they get about 4 or 5, about 25, 30 pounds. Not a big cat. This animal here, Dave, you'll never see one of these ever again.
God,
You know what that is? That's an albino. Oh, yeah.
Now let me think. I ought to be. Holy.
No. Come here, Dave. Come here, look at this.
Easy on that one.
No.
No.
No, it's a porcupine, Dave.
That's a porcupine.
Yeah.
That's a porcupine. And look,
Dave,
here's a
I want you
quill
to look at
already.
this.
It's already.
But
got
see,
a quill.
everybody look at this. This is an albino porcupine. It was born in Africa. See there?
The albino. Why? That's pretty rare.
Nature, very rare. I'm telling you, I've never seen one. I've only seen one in the wild normally, and we've had one on before. But remember something: this animal would not even live this long. It wouldn't even live probably a month.
Is
Because
that right?
White. It just gives away their camouflage, everything.
Oh, so it's very vulnerable
Exactly.
in the wilderness.
I just wanted you to see this because very few people in the world ever see an albino, especially.
No,
an
I've
African-
never seen an albino. I've
African
only seen
porcupine.
1 or 2 porcupines, and I've seen them out in Montana.
Exactly.
But not the albino.
No, never. I just wanted to show you this animal here.
Wow.
Because we're going to take good care of it, and again, you can see by the eyes there, they can't stay out in a lot of sunlight.
Is it its favorite food, bananas?
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah. They'll eat everything, David, in the wild. They eat like roots and things.
Are they scavengers?
Yes. They don't eat meat though or anything. By the way, people eat the porcupine. Oh, you know that?
No.
Yes, they do too.
No.
Yes, they do. I'm not saying I never ate a porcupine. I never heard of porcupine. I almost killed a porcupine with a car. I didn't hit him though, but I'm just saying I never ate the porcupine.
Well, that's a pretty story.
No, I didn't hit the porcupine. I didn't touch people.
I wouldn't think that there would be. I mean, how do you get to the meat because of these little deals?
I guess I don't know, but I'm just telling you that the animals underneath there is very soft, and even people in this country and other parts of the world eat the porcupine.
Now, I'll tell you a story about my dog, Sully, went after a porcupine and got these
Oh,
quills
that's
up
terrible.
up his nose.
That's terrible.
Got him in his lip, got him under his
The
tongue.
dog lives. If it did, it's very lucky he lived because this porcupine. Oh, I was going to show you something. This porcupine's quills. I was going to show you something. If that was a North American porcupine, they have a barb on it. It'd stick in my hand, see?
Yeah, it would stick.
That's why this doesn't have barbs. That's why the lions, hyenas, when you eat them, they don't die. But dogs, coyotes, wolves in Montana, they do. Cougars, yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. They do.
Thank you very much.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
Wow, an albino porcupine.
Yep.
So
Now, Dave, you know what these are? You'll never guess in a million years what these are.
what these
Here.
are right here?
Yes. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Anyway, Dave, you know what these are? These are brown-footed boobies.
Brown-footed boobies.
Yes. Have you ever seen one?
Nope.
You've never seen a booby?
No.
Yes, you've, Dave, I'm not being funny. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen,
I know.
everybody. We got
Okay.
some different animals on here that have different meanings. Their names
All right.
have different meanings.
But now-
it's a brown-footed booby. I've seen a
Galapagos? Is this?
How'd you know? It's a blue-footed and
That's
red-footed
the
boobies.
blue-footed booby.
And red-footed boobies.
So, but they're all from the Galapagos.
No. These are from, you won't believe this, these are from Florida, the Bush Sanctuary, and those were in Tanganyika, that porcupine, by the way, but these are from Florida, and these, like Florida and California, the red and blue-footed boobies live out there.
Now, do we have them in the wild in this country? Or
There's a lot of boobies in the wild. There's a lot of boobies in the wild because, here, feed them a fish.
no.
Jay, just look at this, they're nice.
They're
And by the way, guess what, Dave?
Are they they're in the duck family, aren't they?
They're in the
goose
booby
family?
family. I don't know what, they're in a bird family.
Well, they have webbed feet and they quack.
Yeah, you know why they call them boobies? I've been asking this question for everybody. They don't know this because I don't know it. Nobody else there. I've asked everybody that works at the zoo for it. Nobody knows why they call boobies because they have a term like the sailor said, oh, they're just boobies, like you're a boob, like a buffo jerk or something, you know, because they walk like this all the time.
Yeah.
And they also are.
That's interesting. They're asking for food.
Yes, but Dave,
With their little quack.
These are rescued. They had fishing line all around them. It's terrible. The bush sanctuary rescued them in Florida.
But they do exist in nature in certain parts of this country.
Oh yes, yeah, in California.
And
too.
are they protected in this country?
No, they do pretty good.
They're doing all right?
But Dave, they're
wouldn't
they're
hunt
plungers.
them.
These boobies.
Oh, they dive.
How'd you know?
Well, you just said they were.
Yeah. 12 feet underwater, Dave.
Yep.
You seen a pelican? They just go right down maybe a foot or two. These go, can you imagine that?
12 feet underwater.
Look how they're built there.
They're beautiful animals.
Yeah.
They
They're
really
built for
are
diving.
beautiful animals.
I don't know the male and female.
How can you explain the difference between this and the blue-footed variety? What causes the blue? Blue is a color we see in nature often in birds.
Yes. Because probably the
It's a diet.
blue-footed boobies may spend more time in the ocean where the blue water is and their feet turn bluer. Anyway,
I think.
But Dave,
Well,
I think
this
Dave,
is something because.
is that a male booby or a female booby? That's one thing I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Why are you asking me? But this is something people. This is rare to see these. You're
I'm just
probably
telling-
never going to see
This is
these animals.
About 20-something years, 78 years here, I've never had a booby on the show. I mean, I've never had one on the show, seriously. So we never have them again. Trust me.
All right. Well, it's a special night. Jack's first boobies. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with Jungle Jack Hanna.
I just wanna take you, but I won't do you no harm. Love the world and let your fancy play.
That's amazing. Because they look like they might be related to the ducks.
Oh, yeah, put these on. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hurry, you got to hurry.
Well, we'd like to see you every 6 months if we could, Jack.
No, Dave. You know something? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait.
Huh?
I'm wrong. You're right. See, you get me all screwed up. Take it off.
Take it off?
Yeah, I'm sorry, because you got to touch it first. You won't believe this. You won't believe this. Touch it. Just touch this. Just go like this. You will
Well,
not-
here, can you put her up here? Hi.
you
how are you?
got to touch it, though.
Can we put
That's
it on
his
the
head.
bed? I
Don't get your
understand
fingers near his
that.
head.
Jack, please don't. Let's have an argument. Can we put the?
Yes. Bring it up.
All right, and I'll touch it.
Now touch
oh,
it.
Ooh, and I saw.
This is prehistoric, Dave. Feel this. You will
my
not believe
God.
it. Is that amazing or what?
It's actually has
It's-
a layer of slime.
It's almost like KY jelly. Feel it. Is
Yeah.
that like KY jelly or
This
what?
is, this
It's
is
unbelievable.
like one of those mutant New York City rats.
No, Dave, this is serious stuff here. This
You
everybody's a
find in the
hellbender. It's called a
sewer.
snot. It's called a snot otter.
A snot
Yeah.
otter.
You know why? You know why?
Because
it
of
smells
the
like
slime.
snot, right?
Yeah.
And also, it'll dry on your hands and look like they say like little booger balls when it
Oh,
falls off.
stop it, Jack.
But Dave,
But
this is
how
prehistoric.
how large does this thing get?
But just it looks like he's slow.
Okay.
And he is. Just put your hand back here.
All right.
Anyway,
Why?
because a guy at the zoo lost his tip of his finger to one
Well,
of them.
you earlier told me to touch it.
But that's back here.
Oh, back here I can
Yes,
touch
yeah.
it. All right.
No. Look at this. Prehistoric, everybody. This is like the dinosaur hair. Have you ever seen it like it? You can't even
I've
find his
never
eyeballs, can you?
No, I can't see anything.
Me neither.
No.
Look at that. You can't even see his eyeballs. Dave, this thing.
Where are they so we don't
Okay.
run into them? Are they?
We have these in the wilds. We do one of the
In the
biggest research,
Northeast.
kind of like mid-Ohio down
What
through
if you
there.
find one of these in your pool?
You call the hellbender snot otter people. That's what you do. But David, this animal, David.
That's right.
This animal, Dave, when they breed, he digs a little hole in the rocks and he attracts the female. She lays her eggs by herself. He comes and fertilizes the eggs, and he'll kill any, he guards them until they hatch, and he'll kill anything that comes around them, by the way.
And hellbender, what does that suggest?
Well, you know what they did call it? They called it a creature from hell, the settlers in the 1800s. They saw that thing. What would you call it if you were a settler? Huh.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You got to understand, Dave, this is prehistoric. This is very
I understand
important.
that.
They
And-
can't walk, really. You can
But
see
it's
that.
interesting. In the grand scheme of things,
Yes.
all creatures serve a purpose.
Right.
What purpose does this animal?
Because
Believe me, this is not the first guest to leave a trail of slime, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Dave, I've never had one of these on either.
Thank you very much.
Do you see that? Snot otters, why they call it that?
I got it,
because
Jack.
otters actually eat the hellbenders when they're younger.
Are there a lot of hellbenders?
Yes. Here's the key here. Hold a minute. You touched him, didn't you? I forgot all about this. Yeah. See, I should have had you not touch him because.
Now that's an otter, right?
Yeah, here. Just wash your hand. Don't wipe that smell off because they'll eat.
Well, what about all of this here?
That's good.
Here, no. Here, there.
You know, you should help me at the zoo.
Yeah, I would have come in and help at the zoo.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, that's an otter.
Everybody.
Otter. Is that a sea otter?
No, this is a
Freshwater otter.
Yeah, river otter. Yeah, isn't he cute?
Are they, Jack? Are those related to beaver? The otters?
Not really. But they feel
Beautiful
this.
animal.
Are they going?
Am I safe to be near that animal?
Yeah, you got the smell off of it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Go ahead. See?
May I touch that one?
Yeah, touch it. You touch that. Go ahead. You touch him.
Now,
Isn't he cute? He's trying
early
to-
settlers.
I love this thing.
I love it when
otters.
Jack plays hide the otter.
See, Dave, otters are a very social creature.
Social creatures?
Yeah, we have in Montana, all over it in Ohio.
Did the settlers used to trap otters?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, for their fur?
Yeah, you can feel that. See
Yeah.
there?
But they don't trap them anymore. Will he
No.
bite me?
Just take him back here.
Oh, put him back here. I don't want him lunging on me. I hate it when they...
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful animal.
You see the relationship I did here?
What'd you do?
This eats the hellbender. I just had a relationship. Symbiotic. That's what you called it. Yeah, symbiotic.
That would have eaten the hellbender?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Well, why did you bring it out right...
That's what I forgot. That's why I had.
Oh.
That's why the rubber gloves. See, the rubber gloves.
Slipped his
the rubber
mind,
gloves.
ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
that the
See, I was
otter
supposed to have you. I was
will
supposed
eat
to,
the hellbenders.
I was supposed to have you feel the.
Yeah.
You said it's
Should I put these on now?
No, it's too late. Here, come here and get this thing, will you?
That is a beautiful,
Oh, I love it.
beautiful
I love
animal,
otters. I
Jack.
love otters.
I don't think you've ever brought an otter on the program.
This is the first for everything tonight. Otters, hellbenders, boobies, everything.
Yep.
First. Everything's the first. Oh, watch this, Dave. Hey, Dave. You already gave away some money tonight. You got money on you?
No.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
Have any money.
Just wait a minute.
Sorry, give her
Oh, shoot. You gave her the money.
Beautiful.
Oh, here's $50.
Okay, 50.
Yeah. Watch this, Dave.
Now what?
You got to put your arm straight out. Straight out. I'd get a lot of money like this.
What do I do?
You stand like that, just like that.
Right.
Point toward him. Don't move, Dave.
Ow!
Is that funny? That's cool.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, no, give me no.
Wow! Whoa! What
Wait,
kind
hold
of
it.
bird is that, Jack?
It's a blackbird.
It's just a... No, just a blackbird?
I only got 50s now. This is not. I'm getting ready to go film in Africa, and that's
Give
why I got
me a
these.
few more.
Okay.
Look, oh, yeah!
Wait a minute. Give him Jay, you got to hold your hands straight.
All
Hold your
right,
hands straight
all
out.
right, I got it.
He's going to take your head off.
Let's try it again, come on.
Yeah, is that cool?
Yeah, all right,
Oh, God, look at him.
Now, watch
You
this.
make it.
Will he bring me some change? We'll be right back with Jack
Here, Dave,
Hanna, ladies
one
and
more
gentlemen.
time.
Here, be right here, buddy. Be right here. Whoa! That's unbelievable. What kind of animal? What kind of bird? That was amazing. And that was just a crow. Just a crow. But he had a patch of white on the back of his head.
I'm probably a white-headed crow. I don't know the crow
That was
family.
amazing. They're all over the country.
Yeah, a lot of crows, but they're very bright.
smart. They're very
You don't leave your beach towel on the beach and like take your watch off and your jewelry and all that stuff.
The crow will come
Crows
down
will come and
and
get it. They found like $50,000 worth of jewelry in a nest in Naples. Everybody lost their jewelry. Had big policemen out there looking for the robbers. There's a crow.
Oh my God.
2 years, the big nest of jewelry, $50,000.
Wow.
So get yourself a crow.
You know, I think I will. Now what?
You hungry?
No.
Okay. The reason these bananas here, I wasn't going to do this, but I was filming in Gabon, Africa, West Africa, okay? Is it spelled with 2 O's or 1? Or,
I think it's 1-0.
Yeah, Gabon.
G-A-B-O-N.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. What was I going to... Oh, yeah. Okay. I was filming the mandrill, the big ape with the pretty...
Mandrills.
Yeah, mandrills. The big ape with the pretty face and a big red and white blue butt. These are gorgeous big things.
Oh, those are mandrills?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought those were orangutans.
No, they don't have a big butt. I mean, they have a big... Orangutans long-haired. Long-haired. Yeah, red hair.
Is it one of the great apes, the mandrill?
Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, I was watching these things eat bananas. I was fascinated because they go like this with a thumb, okay, like this,
They
right?
open them.
They open just one side. You see, a lot of chimps they go like this and open like this. This animal did like 7 bananas in less than 60 seconds, and he kept them all in his mouth. I was just fascinated by this, so I was watching him do this, and I said, I was filming the show over there, and I was doing my stand-ups, and I just took my break because I was hungry, and I said, I'm gonna see if I can be like this. I ate, and they were filming it. I want to just try a little bit of it, okay? Because they keep it in their cheeks. Now watch. You got to hand me that banana real quick.
Which banana? This one? This one?
The problem with these bananas, I should have known this, I'm sorry, because you're not going to eat 5. The problem is they're too green. They weren't rotten. Anyway,
Jack,
I'm not trying to be funny.
Jack, are your shots up to date?
See how fast you can eat a banana. Just try it.
No, I don't. That's not why you're here. It's not Jack Hanna.
You're right.
Let's see how fast we can eat bananas.
If they show the clip, they might show the clip once they edit this thing someday, or whenever they show this thing, that they might show this monkey eating them, and you'll see why I did it. Could you hand me a napkin, please?
Jack, are you?
I'm not done yet.
Are you out of animals? Is that
No,
why
no,
we?
No. That's a good. Maybe I should have done it after the animal. You're right. I should have done it last. Yep. Where's the next animal, please? These are beautiful, Dave. You'll love these. I know you love cats.
Oh my goodness! Here comes another cat family. Oh, it's a leopard. Oh, that's a leopard. Is that a leopard?
That's a leopard. Yep, beautiful.
Oh my goodness! Look
Everybody-
at the feet.
aren't they
on this
gorgeous?
cat. Now, may I touch this animal?
Yes.
Oh,
Can you touch it?
Yes.
How old is this leopard?
6 months.
6 months.
Now remember,
Oh my
Dave,
God!
remember,
That's
isn't that
beautiful.
gorgeous? Everyone,
Oh,
this
my
animal at nighttime, Dave, is almost impossible. When you go to Africa with me someday, I'll
Look at
take you out.
this animal.
Yeah.
Now, why does this animal let me touch it? Because in the wild, the last thing I could do would be to touch a leopard.
Yeah, you would never do that in the wild, Dave.
Yeah. Well, so why does the animal allow
Because
me to?
these are Grant's a beautiful place there, and we educate folks with leopard because it's one of the most endangered cats in the world. And by you seeing this animal, Dave, and touching this fur, you understand how beautiful this creature is. God put this creature on earth for a good reason, and right now the animal is very, very endangered in Africa. And
Well, very, very endangered.
Yeah.
And still people are interested in the fur. Is that?
sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
Now remember
my
something, folks.
goodness.
The leopard can maybe weigh 120 and 100. He can take up a 400-pound antelope in a tree like it's a marshmallow. It's amazing to watch.
Take it right up a
Right
tree.
up a tree. And they're nocturnal. They're a solitary cat. That's why these cats have a difficult time sometimes locating their mates when she cycles. But is that coat something?
I've never seen anything like
No,
this. Jack.
this leopard here, this is part of a black leopard.
Look
I
at
think
the
this one here
face
too.
on this guy. Do you have a name for him?
Spots. I don't know. I can't name Dave. Can you imagine if I had to name every animal out of it?
No, it's way too much to ask for you. You're busy with your bananas.
Yep. I just had to bring this. I know you love cats. I just had to let you see this. It's gorgeous.
That's lovely.
Tails used for balance.
Yeah, it's amazing.
There's a nocturnal cat, by the way,
It's
most
amazing.
all the time.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. We have the leopards, and we have the lions, we have the tigers, and we have the cheetahs, and we have the.
So how many? Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah.
How many cats?
How many cats? 36. And
Are you being serious?
I'm in.
Well, why didn't you tell me that?
And like mountain lions would be included in that. as
You're right.
well. Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell me that before I came out here?
I was backstage.
You're done.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's
yeah.
just amazing.
It is something.
Wow, what a cat. What
Beautiful,
an animal.
isn't it?
Yeah.
He's marking the territory
Yeah.
now.
Oh, look at the tail on that. Look at how long that.
Hey, Dave, it's a good thing he doesn't like bananas.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Jack. Travel safely.
All right.
Always a pleasure to see you.
I'll do
Thank
it.
you very much.
Thank you.
Beautiful. That's all right. Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen, from the Columbus Zoo. We'll be right back with Jake Johansson. No, I don't want a banana. There you go. That, my friend, is a lemur.
Oh, you're talking legal.
How about that Jack Hanna? Never disappoints, does he?
Always great.
Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Can't live without him, ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about.
All right. You know this guy. He's been so generous to our show, and he brings the animals, he and his people who work with him at the zoo and all of his colleagues in the world of animals.
Yeah.
They load them up and they bring them here. They did it on the old show. It's a lot of work, and how many times do you think this guy has been on the program with his animals?
Well, 25?
95 times.
95.
95 appearances. Ladies and gentlemen, host of the Emmy Award-winning series, Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Here's the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. Here we go.
Put it on your head, man.
Put it on your head like this. There's something in here.
I wish that was a snake.
What do I have, Jack?
I wish it was a snake, but it's not.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But there's something in here, I can tell. Now, do I poke at it, or what do I do?
No.
Why do I have it around my neck? Is the other thing.
Because they told me to do that.
Oh.
I have no idea. It's a good point.
I'm gonna take
No,
it
you
off.
act like a mother kangaroo.
Oh, because
This is your pouch.
oh, look at that.
Is that something?
Look at
Yes.
that. Whoa.
Now,
that's
what is that?
the kangaroo? Is that what it is?
I just told you. Yes,
Yeah.
it's kangaroo.
How old is the kangaroo?
This is about 6 months.
6 months?
This is 6 months. Look at this thing.
So now, normally, would the kangaroos be in its mother's
Yes.
pouch?
Oh, yes. That was the first thing I was going to show you. Look at this here now. I was going to compare the baby kangaroo to a little tomato or this asparagus, and all of a sudden they brought me this. This is the answer to everything right here. Guess what? That's a baby kangaroo.
Jelly beans.
No, it's not a jelly bean. It's
No.
it is a jelly bean, but this is how big they are, everybody. Look at this. See it right there? This hand, I'm sorry. See this? See that right there? That's how big they are, Dave, when they're born. Most amazing birth in nature. They come out of the birth canal. Get this. They make their way up the outside of the stomach, takes 30 minutes, into the pouch, where the nipple swells around their mouth, and then they stay there for 6 months.
So when they're born, they're the size of a...
Yes, can you imagine this? Like your fingernail. No. It's amazing birth in nature.
Wow.
Guess what? I bet you don't know this answer. Lately you've been knowing all the answers, but not tonight.
Right.
Guarantee you.
Jack, it's not a quiz show. We're not winning money here.
I just want you, not many people know this. Your question to me should be, how many breasts does a kangaroo have?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
6.
Oh, Lord.
Now, how many?
How would you hold 6 of these things in your
I
stomach?
don't know anything about kangaroos.
I know. Okay. No, they don't. They have two, I think.
Two.
Okay?
Wow.
One last question.
A real freak of nature.
No, Dave, I'm not trying to compare this to a human. I'm not trying to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, then, how many does a possum have?
A possum, again, I'm going to go with the 11. I don't know.
Gummit. You're exactly right. 11 or 12.
No, they don't have...
They do have... Dave, I swear. You know how I know that? Because I looked up there and counted them. You think I'm nuts, okay? I was probably nuts, but I had to find out myself because somebody asked me that. They said 11 or 12. So really, if the possum has 12 babies, and you have 11 breasts, that means one of them's out of luck. That's what I figured. But I'm serious about this, Dave. It's 11 or 12 of them.
No.
But a possum can stay on the mother's back right away, and then they can have babies in less than 10 months. This animal here is in there for 8 to 9 months.
Now, should they be out? They shouldn't be out of the
not right
pouch
now. No, not right now.
All right. Well,
something would eat them. I mean, not here. They
not
would eat
here
them in the
they're
wild.
safe. Yeah. Are they not weaned yet? Are they these animals?
No, because Jay, when they're born, they'll drop off. In the zoo world, we can save them. It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah. Okay.
We can sit here and talk about them all night long.
Yeah. Feels like we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my daughter, Julie. Here, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Hi, nice to see you. How are you? Thank you very much for all your help over the years, Julie. I appreciate it. Yeah. Have your dad checked.
Did you notice anything? Look at this. My brand new safari outfit. I wore it because it's coming to the end.
You look great. You look fantastic. But you always look good. That's not the problem.
Look at these things. Look at this.
Yeah, I'll take this stuff off. Yeah. Okay.
You can eat them if you want to later.
No, that's fine.
Is this something? Look at this, everybody. Look at this.
Penguins. Penguins.
Is that something?
Now I know that penguins people think of in subtropical or freezing climates, but they're not all just in
Very
freezing
good. Yeah.
They can be in Africa, as a matter of fact. Right?
Exactly. Look at this. Whoa.
What are you doing,
Jeepers
Jack?
creepers.
Stop that.
No,
Stop
I never
that.
did this before. They said that. Look at this. You do it. It's
No,
funny.
I'm not
Yes.
doing it.
Dave, it feels good. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. That feels good. Do it.
No, I'm not
Do
gonna-
it. Just do it. Don't squeeze it. Just oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Have you ever, Dave? I've never done this but once.
Yeah.
Come
What
here,
are they
bud.
eating there? What kind of fish are those?
Those are fish.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
I see.
What's it?
Now,
what's it-
where do these penguins, where do they live in the wild? Where do they live?
They live, you won't believe this, Dave. If you get on a game show, you'll win a lot of money. How many species of penguin? There's 17. How many live in cold weather? Only 5. Not many people know that.
But you know that movie about the penguins, the
Marching penguins.
that caused a lot of attention to penguins, and people think that they are all from Antarctica.
No, exactly. And
Yeah,
you know,
but they're not.
I'm serious, they're not.
Where are these from?
The South, hold on a minute.
Yeah, you're going to get pecked.
Dave, these are from South Africa.
South
the
Africa,
black-footed
that's
penguin,
what
also
we're
called the
talking
jackass penguin, because they bray like a donkey.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Not now they don't, because it's babies.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look, see the fur on them, or not for the
Beautiful.
feathers? Like
Yeah, are those aren't feathers, are they?
No,
That's fur.
and they're monogamous. They mate for life, and they locate each other by smell. I've got so much information I just can't tell you right now, but I've got it. I know about penguins. You got something like that.
You're on fire, Jack. Here, you want to?
Say here. Now, I'll bet. See, you're going to say, I'm going to ask you what that is. I'll give you 2 choices. I'll give you 3. Okay. I'm going to mix it up so confuse you. Guanaco, alpaca, or a llama?
I'm going to go. I think I'm going to say alpaca.
It's an Obama. No, I just made that up. I just pulled that out of my hat.
Is that right?
Yeah. No, what'd you say?
I think I said alpaca.
See, somebody's told you. Because in a way, I thought it was a llama.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is an alpaca, everybody. This is a pack animal.
Now,
See?
you see these advertisements for people to raise alpacas for their fur. They shear their coats off and
You're right.
sell them to people. Is that a good thing to be? Is that a good business to be in, Jack?
It was a good business.
Yeah. Not now?
Well, everybody got it. Remember the ostrich craze? Everybody got the ostriches.
I don't
5,000.
remember the ostrich craze. I'm sorry. It went right
No,
by me. I'm
Dave,
sorry.
I'm not trying to crack a joke. There was an ostrich craze.
I don't remember that. But
Ostriches were selling for thousands of dollars. Then it went down the tanked.
Yeah, okay, but
Now-
what about the alpaca?
Okay, same thing happened. Everybody got these ostriches, or alpacas, and they were shaving them. See, they don't hurt them, they shave them.
They're like sheep.
Exactly, just like
Now,
that.
do we refer to that as wool? Alpaca? Would that be wool?
Yes.
Wool. That's it, wool. It's wool. But Dave, this alpaca sweater, you ever got an alpaca sweater?
I think probably at one point in my life somebody might have given me.
Yeah,
an
but you ought to
alpaca
think
sweater.
that's an expensive sweater.
Huh?
That's expensive, an alpaca
Yeah,
sweater.
well, that's what I was asking you, but it's good to get into the alpaca business.
Well, if you're in cold weather, yeah.
Yeah.
I made that up. It sounds good.
No, sounds very good.
Yeah.
And you say the penguins were eating fish. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Hanna, everybody. Look at this, Jack.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you, ma'am. The banana, Jack. Do you need the banana?
Just sit still. Don't worry about this.
What am I doing? What
Just
are
hold
you
still.
doing? What am I doing?
Dave.
This I know exactly what this is. Don't even tell me I know exactly what this
I
is.
guarantee you don't know.
I know exactly
What is
what
it?
this is. A lemur.
God, bless- everything's a lemur to you. Everything. I'm going to walk out here and go say, Jack's a lemur.
Well, what is it? If
Now,
it's
you won't believe this. It's a palm civet, everybody. And it's not too funny. But if you remember the SARS disease of 15 years ago?
SARS?
Yes. Okay. That, I'm not.
Well, now, wait a minute, Jack.
No, I'm not. I just want you to know something. Look at the history books.
Right.
The SARS disease started with the palm civet. This is a palm. Don't get nervous.
Oh, fine.
I had the animal. Wait, people think this is serious stuff.
Well, yes. Could I see its papers?
No, I ain't got no papers. This animal I've had for 12 years, but this animal in China is a delicacy. Sells for $200 in a restaurant.
Oh,
Yes.
you're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding.
People eat this
Yes,
animal.
it's like.
Oh, my
yes,
God.
I know.
Now, have you ever eaten a civet?
No, because it has SARS.
Yeah.
Kill you. No, I mean, Dave, the SARS disease. No, I mean, Dave.
Oh, I got it now. Now I get you. That's 2 stars on the menu.
Dave, come
Oh,
here.
this will
Toddy.
kill you.
Come here, Toddy.
I've never seen a civet. Is it a cat? It's a feral cat.
It's in the mongoose family.
It's in the mongoose family.
Yes.
And I know what mongoose do. They fight cobras.
Exactly. Dadgummit. You know what they do? The cobra sits up like this. This animal here comes down on the ground, very still, live in trees, right? They sit up like this. They love snakes, but cobras especially. How a little thing like that eat a king cobra, one drop of venom and kill an elephant, right? This animal walks around the cobra slowly. The cobra goes like this. The cobra bites predictable, right? In Montana, where you go sometimes, that's a rattlesnake hit you 3 times before you can move. Now, I hate to do all this fast, but I got to tell you. So anyway, it goes like this, right? He walks around the cobra, then he starts running around the cobra, okay, like running around the cobra, and the cobra goes like this. And the cobra gets so dizzy, he falls over, he bites the cobra's head off. Is that? I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
You think I'm making that?
No, that's a great story. Oh, for heaven's sake. Thank you very much. These are beautiful. Snow
leopard, yep.
Oh, my goodness.
I want everybody to see this, everyone.
How old are they, Jack?
These here are about 4 to 5 weeks old.
How much? And they weigh like 11 pounds, 8 pounds, something like that.
And then
now?
they're full grown, about 75 pounds to 100.
70 pounds, 75 to 100 pounds. Oh,
And this
my
animal,
goodness.
you feel the fur here, everyone?
Yeah.
It's not like a regular leopard where it's very rough. This animal's coat was very much sought after in the 40s and 50s, 1960s.
Oh, my God.
But
Can
that's
you
now
believe
since
that?
stopped.
Yeah.
They think there's, some people say 500. I disagree. I think there's less than 300 living in the Himalayas.
Less than 300
I
living
think,
in the
yes.
Himalayas.
In a minute, I'm going to show a cat that's only 40 left in the world.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
This cat here,
But
everybody, is unbelievable.
they're protected now to the best that they can be protected, but if there's only
Yeah, you can only-
500, 300 left,
Right, because they're solitary cats. Obviously, the most spotted cats are. So in the female even cycles, this cat can't find them. They live at only David Attenborough did a great job with it. My daughter Julie and our family have raised several of these animals.
now how do
And
they do it
Tanganyika,
in captivity, in a domestic situation?
They do great. Yeah, they really do. They come from Tanganyika.
But then when they
Kansas.
get to be large, you have to turn them over to a zoo or a facility, right?
Right. Yeah, we live in the zoo now, so we're right there with it. Animals.
Okay. You really have a place in the zoo?
Yeah, about like from that camera is where my house is to Africa.
So you're, huh?
I go to Africa. I don't mean no Africa.
You're in a place in Africa.
No, that's the place in Rwanda. My house is in the zoo. My African built there. See, it's not Africa really, but I live next to Africa. You saw it? You understand?
You can see it from his porch, I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
Sure.
You know, Dave. Anyway,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. What counts, the animals and
You're right.
what their needs
Exactly.
are, and we
Yep.
got look at the beautiful
oh
outline
gosh,
of the fur.
the
around
eyes are
their
got blue when they're full grown.
Yeah.
You will not believe these animals.
Gorgeous.
This is one of the most endangered cats in the world. I had to show them to you.
Yeah. All right. Very nice. Okay. We'll be right back with more animals from Jack Hanna. Thank you very much.
I can't take his, your neglect. One thing I need is your respect.
Jack Hanna.
Now, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now this one was just out here.
No, see, you think
This is different than
this is
thank
the
you.
Amur leopard, everyone. I want
Ow,
you to look
ow.
at this closely, Dave.
You say an Amur
Yes.
leopard?
Never had
don't-
one on the show.
I don't think I've heard of that.
No, the Amur leopard, everyone, is from Russia and Asia.
Mm-hmm.
These animals, these here, this is about the only one in the world right now, the black Amur leopard. The only one, look at this closely, the first time I ever had one on the show, but also the only one in the world is the black melanistic phase. You can see the spots in the light there. These animals are down to 35 to 40 left in the wild.
Mm-hmm. Now, are these from the same mother or not?
Yes.
They are
Yep,
from the same
yep.
mother.
But remember,
Now,
I had a black jaguar once, a
Yeah, now
melanistic
this
phase.
what should I do, Jack? Because he really is not happy with me.
No.
Could we put him down on the carpet?
Oh, I just hold him like this.
Okay, thank
You know how animals like me, you know that.
I know. I just don't want to I don't want to make a mistake with these little babies. Oh, see? How old are they? Did you
These
say
are 4
that?
weeks. Yep.
4 weeks. Oh,
And this is a very valuable thing people see at home.
Beautiful.
The American Zoo and Aquarium Association, several zoos have these. They're on breeding loans. They have chips. So this animal could end up breeding loan in Australia, Europe, any accredited park. We keep the gene pool good.
Mhm. But you said we're down to the last
Oh, 35, 40
in the wild.
In the wild.
Oh
Gone.
my God.
Gone.
Yeah, I've never heard of those.
Nope, I just had to show you these tonight because this animal here gets about
And
100 pounds.
these are all baby animals because this is the spring when the baby animals are born.
How'd you? I was supposed to tell you that, but
It's all right. I think people know that.
I can't believe that was a big.
No, don't worry
You know,
about
we have a theme for every show. You know that.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
That was my theme. I forgot to talk about
All
it.
right, now let's see what's. Wow.
Now you saw the alpaca, right?
Wow. Ladies and
Watch his
gentlemen,
back legs there. Watch his back
say hello
legs.
to California Chrome.
Just kneel. Just kneel.
It's a racehorse.
That's good.
Won the Preakness on Saturday.
Yeah. It wasn't here.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Hey, Dave, you know something? When I was coming, there's more of these things in Africa and Australia than there's in the Middle East, believe it or not.
This
This
is
is
the
a
one-
camel, a beast of burden.
This is the one hump deal, right?
It's got one hump, and by the way, the other one's a two hump. That's obviously right.
Okay,
The
can I
two
go
humper
over
is a
here?
Bactrian camel, Dave. That's from Mongolia. This is from obviously the Middle East. Africa is one of the oldest beasts of burden. Guess what, Dave? If you get stuck in the desert, make sure you have a camel.
If
I'm
I do
serious.
what, sir?
If you get stuck in the desert, make sure you have a camel.
Oh, I have a. And is it better to buy or rent?
What do you say? What do you say?
Better to buy or rent.
Should I be leasing? Probably a lease. He's going to run out.
Yeah, you want a lease, yeah.
How old is this little guy?
I don't know. How old is he? I'm sorry, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. May I touch the animal?
Absolutely.
Okay.
David,
go get
listen to these facts about this now.
Yeah.
I have two eyelids in sandstorms, right? Why are the ears small?
The ears are small because
Sand.
of cell phones.
No, God. No, because the sand would blow in his ears.
Yeah.
Now,
Sand would accumulate in the ear and the animal would go deaf. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But Dave, if you get out in the desert with a camel, you'll survive, Dave, because you know what? You'll be riding him. You'll be drinking his milk. When he poops, you collect it and you cook your meat with it because camel meat's eaten all over the world. It's part of the society.
Jack, someone's playing a terrible joke on you.
No, I'm telling you, I'm trying my best. Dave.
And what is the hump? That's where they store nutrition so they can go long
Exactly.
distances.
Some people think it's water in there. It's not. It's fat.
It's fat, yeah.
That's why I'm trying to help you here. The camel bones are used for weapons and tools. You've got the whole package here. If you ever can imagine a whole package right in front of you.
Well, I know early days in North America, the same was true with the bison.
That's right. But Dave,
I'm good.
you have to agree, Dave. This is an animal that's very important to history. Think
Yes.
about it. The first beast of burden on the planet. It might have been the donkey, but I think it's this one.
Well, it certainly has a tremendous history and a position in
Can you
the
imagine an
development of the
alpaca,
world.
an alpaca,
Yep.
a camel, a llama, a guanaco, and you've seen 2 out of 4.
I don't know what a granaka is.
It's guanaco. It's like
Guanaco?
Yeah, it's like the llama spits a lot and bites. The guanaco really is very rare. I happen to film them in Chile. They have a big coat because it's chilly.
Okay.
I just made that up too.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Jack. Thank you for everything
Thank
over
you.
the years, my friend.
I'll be back. Oh.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Stephen Mousmus and the Jicks. Nice to see you, sweetie.
Yeah.
You be a good dog.
Say-
be a good dog.
She says, look for
Yes.
her in the
Be a good
scene.
dog.
Yeah.
She's in the film. You can see it beginning July 2nd. And we'll be right back with Whitney Cummings, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you so much. Our next guest is the director emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of the Emmy Award-winning series, Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. And the crowd goes wild.
Wow, that's good.
You know, Jack, we had Mark Harmon and I are talking about a wolf. What is human versus wolf one-on-one? What are the chances there? A human can handle one wolf, right? But a pack, he's in trouble.
You can't even handle one of them. No, it's a wolf, a wild wolf, right? Mm-hmm. They rip your neck off, Dave, in a second.
One wolf would be able to take down a man.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, wow.
I mean, if you're a small man, it'd be easy. If you're a big man, it'd be hard.
Yeah. Now, what about a wolf and a domestic canine?
If it was a dachshund, it'd be easy. If it was like a big Pyrenees, it'd be very hard.
Mm-hmm. Be very hard. Now,
I'm just making this up. I have no idea.
No, you know.
No, I do know.
Now,
you know, I never told you this, Dave. I found out what's wrong. Not wrong with me. Not wrong with me. But sometimes you ask me questions, and you don't know this. Last year, I had to go to the hospital. I was real dizzy one morning. My wife took me down there, and they did this MRI on my brain, on everything in my body, but my brain, my head. I'm not making this up. And they made me stay. I felt better at 12 noon. They said, no, you got to stay till 4 o'clock till the neurosurgeon comes in. Scared me for 4 hours. She comes in, she goes, I have good news and bad news. Good news is you're fine. The bad news, and she laughed kind of. She said, you have a blank spot in your brain. I have a white spot. Nothing wrong with it. It's just blank. And I think that's been my problem a lot on this show. I'm not making, you want to see that? Next time I come on, I'll bring you the x-ray and show you. I don't make this up to have a laugh. I know you, never mind, you don't believe me, so it don't make any difference.
Does it have something to do with the hat?
No.
Now, I'll tell you a true story. My dog chased off a coyote. Now, who's going to win in that fight, my dog or a coyote?
You're probably a big dog you have, I bet.
I have a yellow lab.
Yeah, I think the coyote's a very bright animal, very bright.
Mm-hmm. They're sneaky looking.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But they have gone from Kansas. I mean, if you were a little boy in Tennessee like I was, and you told your dad in the 1950s you saw a coyote, you'd go in the hospital. He'd think you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But they have now migrated all
spot in your brain.
I didn't have it then, Dave. This thing.
Well,
no, I did have it. I did have it from birth.
You were born with a blank spot in your brain.
Correct. And the blank spot got bigger as I grew up. I mean, I don't know. I had a hard time in school. Back to the coyote. What were we talking about? The wolf?
The
or
coyote.
Yeah. Shoot. Okay. The coyote migrated from west all the way to Long Island has coyotes now.
Yeah. Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Did you know that?
I know they're everywhere. I know they're in the Westchester County and parts of Connecticut. They're all over the country.
So I finally told you something you didn't know.
Mm-hmm. No, I knew that.
No.
I mean, the blank spot, no, I had my hunches about that, but I didn't know it for a fact.
That's why for 30 years.
Okay.
I want to show you this real quickly, everybody. These cats, Dave, were just rescued 2 weeks ago in Montana.
In Montana?
These cats, everybody, this cat here and this cat here, these are baby mountain lions.
These are mountain lions?
Yes. Everyone listen, because Dave, I know, has a lot, he loves Montana. The game and fish people out there are the best. These cats were in the forest fire in the Bitterroot Mountains. The forest guys were fighting the fire. They heard the little crying over there about to that wall. They said they're baby mountain lions. They couldn't get to them. The fire was so bad. They had the helicopter come in, drop almost 800 to 1,000 gallons of the water chemical on top. They came and ran and washed them off. And these are the two that I found out. I called the game and fish right away, and now we have them at the Columbus Zoo. They got a beautiful home.
My.
Aren't these something?
Look at this little guy.
Yeah,
what a sweetheart. Yeah, no,
you got him?
Yeah,
Dave, hold it. Here's how you do it, Dave. With a little baby, the mother does this. You go like this. Look at this. See there? You can put your face up to them, but you don't let them scratch you.
Well, no, that's not a. That's the blank spot talking again. Hi, sweetie. No, he's gonna get me. What a beautiful.
Dave, I want you to see something though. This is the first time everyone you know about in this country.
Gorgeous.
Look at the color of this cat, everybody. This cat, they think is, you can see the melanistic color phase here, like a black leopard or like maybe a black jaguar. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. These cats are the greatest living cat of almost any cat in the world. 30 to 40 feet, they're solitary. If the male is around, Dave, when these are born, within 1 minute he'll take them out because the female, they're a solitary cat, and they're an animal. The minute she gets ready to have the babies or breed, she leaves the male, and then she has the youngsters.
Yeah. And these animals grow up to be remarkable hunters, great stalkers.
Amazing.
And you rarely see them, so this is quite a find, isn't it?
It really is. I've only seen one in the wild myself in all my years of doing things.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know the story. This is the first time we've told the story on
And this
national
was
television.
this year, a fire in Montana?
About 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
They're only
ago.
about
Wow.
5 weeks old.
Well, man.
So these animals have a beautiful
Now,
place.
will they be released into the wild
No,
eventually?
they can't be. But we have a place called the Wilds.
Mm-hmm.
The zoo does 10,000 acres. They'll go out there in one of these large enclosures eventually, and they'll have just like the wild. But to put them back now would be tragedy, especially if the male or anybody got around these things.
Yeah, okay. All right, it's Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. See, he knows something. We'll be right back.
I just want to talk to you. I won't do you no harm. I just things are taking me and vibrations are echoes on the ground.
All right, that was great. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is a little pup.
Yeah, this is a
Look
beaver.
at that.
Oh, that's
What a cutie. Who is that guy? Look at that guy.
I have no idea because a beaver was supposed to come out.
A beaver.
Yeah.
Wow,
Dave.
that's a yellow lab, isn't
Yes.
it?
That's a yellow lab, and this is a cheetah right here over here, the world's fastest land mammal. The story.
What are they doing together?
All right, here's the thing. This cheetah was born in Texas at Fossil Rim. It was born by itself. The mother, when they have one baby, 99% of the time will take out the baby cheetah because it cannot survive. She will not take care of one cheetah.
When you say take out the baby cheetah.
Consume it. Yeah, consume
Oh,
it.
my God.
Now, this animal was born with bone deficiency. Susie Rapps raised many, many cats for many people throughout this country, and Brian and my daughter, a bunch of people at the zoo. Remember, everyone, the cheetah just recently, about 8 months ago, was listed as the most endangered cat on the continent of Africa.
Most endangered. And
Oh, look at the
also
eyes.
as
See the eyes, everyone?
The
Now,
fastest
land mammal, 70 miles an hour.
fastest land mammal, and built. Everything about that animal is built for speed.
Built for speed, as Dave says. Look at the eyes there. The cat hunts in the heat of the day, 110 degrees, because Mother Nature, look how you see the lights up there. This cat hunts in direct sunlight. Mother Nature gave him those, like the football players wear the dark marks. Yeah. You see how the cat this young, there.
Now wait a minute, Jack. He's upset with. Is he upset with the dog?
No. He's upset with the man behind that camera. But that's okay, because the one thing about the cheetah, don't get nervous. Don't get nervous, Dave,
Have you
because the
paid
first
your
thing,
union dues?
Oh, boy.
Look at now.
the first thing they do, don't worry about that, man, because I tell you what, just put your hands up here. They grab your throat, Dave. They're a weak cat. They can't do like a lion, bam, each in 1 second. They grab the throat and they hold on like this for about 10 minutes. So if he can possibly grab your throat and hold it over your throat, your hands, then you're fine. But don't wiggle around a lot.
And it has its pads are different than other cats.
Yes.
Its claws are different.
That's why lately, Dave, you're studying this stuff. I was going to tell you that, and you're going to go, oh,
And
now you know it.
The tail is used for balance and for quick turns when he's out running down prey.
Okay,
Wow, that's
next
beautiful.
animal. Next animal.
But what about why is the dog?
Oh, yeah, the dog. Did I tell you about the dog?
I don't think so.
No. Anyway, the dog everybody's raised with this cheetah because it couldn't be raised with mom, so we wanted to raise with some animal he can relate to where we can also tell his story.
Do they get along?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They get along. They fight, Dave, like they're really hurting each other. Remember something. The cheetah's learning by playing with the dog, learning how to jump on the back. All that. That's how they learn from learning from their
And again, this cat will never go into the wild now.
No, they come to zoo, and what we do there in the wilds, we breed a lot of cheetahs for facilities throughout the world. Again, the cat has, as Dave said, the only cat in the world with non-retractable claws.
Now, will the dog and the cat continue to be pals?
This is research we're doing. I would say, yes, they will for a long time, yeah.
Well, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking dog right there, boy.
I love that dog.
Yeah, that's a sweet.
His name is Cash.
That's Cash.
Yep.
All right, thank you, guys. Ooh. Yikes. Oh.
Right under his armpits.
Right under his armpit. Now, has he had his scent gland removed? You don't know.
Dave, here's the
Yes.
thing. I know this looks cute to everybody at home, all right? But the point is, everyone, you got to be, you don't have to worry. I'm just saying, you don't go pick up skunks in your yard or raccoons and things. This is
Nice shot, by the way. Honest to God.
that's terrible.
Just-
Dave. That's,
Just relax. The doctor will be in a minute. How are you feeling?
I was going to try and explain to you where the gas, not the gas, the spray comes out. The stuff comes out, the spray. The main thing about this, you don't pick up raccoons or
It
these
could be
animals.
rabid.
They have rabies.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there like an idiot holding it.
Yes, that's right. Guilty as charged. But a woman came up to me and she said, "Here, hold my skunk."
I don't know what happened to the beaver. That's what's wrong.
Here. Thank you very much. But now my dog gets sprayed all the time.
No, you're right. The dog, you're right. It's not fun to watch.
Is that dangerous when they get sprayed?
You get like the dog gets sprayed. You got to be very careful with the eyes, Dave. That could
Yeah,
be serious. But
yeah.
just get a lot. You got a lot of tomatoes probably at the farm there. Get a lot of tomato juice and put it all
That
over.
doesn't
you.
work. That's
No,
a
some-
myth.
Ketchup.
No, that doesn't work either.
I read that.
No, it doesn't work. You have to get hydrogen peroxide, you get warm water, and you get laundry detergent and baking soda, and mix that up, and wash them down 2 or 3 times. Adios.
I did that in the lab once when I was going to school. It wasn't no. It went. And it, I'm just telling you what mine did. Baking soda makes things explode. Oh, Dave, watch this. Watch this. This, everybody, I want you to watch this.
Who's
Our
this guy?
national bird.
Hi, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Good, nice to see you. I'm Dave.
This is the bird, everybody. Our national bird, the American bald eagle. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Al, go ahead.
Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. Cameras have to move. Get the cameras out of the way. Get them out of the way.
Now, this eagle, Dave, you know something, everyone? The power per square inch, okay, is 1,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. I'm sorry, 1,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. He could literally, if he landed on his arm without that glove, could go through your skin.
Oh, with his talons.
Oh, he'd break your bone in a split second.
Break your bones in a split-
That's why I can't let you
And
catch
what
it.
do they? No, sir. What do they weigh?
He weighs about 6.5 pounds.
6.5
He
pounds.
eats Atlantic wild-caught salmon.
Oh, that's pretty good life.
Watch this, though. This is Challenger. You've seen fly over all the stadiums throughout the country.
Yeah.
The only one in the world that does this.
What's the bird's name?
Challenger.
Challenger.
Let's just
How
make
old
sure-
is the bird?
Oh, he's about 25. Look at this. Wow. Is that beautiful?
Gorgeous animal. Gorgeous. That's beautiful.
The American bald eagle, Dave.
That's lovely.
The American bald eagle, so you know, as you always knew, was almost gone. Now, the American bald eagles come back so great. They're a solitary bird. This bird, when he's born, is about this big, about as big as your fist, a little furry ball. And within 12 weeks, not even 3 months, he's as big as this right here. It's one of the fastest growing birds in the world.
Thank you very much.
Great wingspan, Dave.
Yeah. Whoa, man! It's displacing a great volume of air there, isn't it?
Is that a male? You're right. Is that a male or female?
That's a male. Challenger's a male.
How do you know that? Because Dave knows. How do you?
Well, it's size. He's a southern male. He's the smallest
Right.
eagle you'd see in the wild.
Beautiful. Look at that beak, Dave. That thing would grab you and. Amazing, isn't it, Dave?
It really is. It's mesmerizing.
I love that
For God's
bird.
sakes, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Nice to see Challenger. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna, everybody. You know where the Moon and Crockett from? It's crazy up there.
My little restaurant burnt down there.
Oh, you had a restaurant there?
No, not my little one I used to go to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but they're putting in a new one.
This is the oldest beast of burden in the world. You may not remember one of the first shows ever I did with you. I ripped out all the lights at NBC.
I remember that.
A camel.
Look at the size of this animal. Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Remember, Dave, this is one of the oldest beasts of burdens in the entire world. People don't realize this. There are more camels in Australia and Africa now than there are in the Middle East. Now, here's what you do, everyone. You want to ride it, Dave?
Yes. Yes, of course I do.
Let me show you how to do it. Everyone, this is what a camel does in the wild. Without the camel, people in Africa, all throughout the world, would never have gotten anything. I mean, it was just, they had to use a camel for transportation. Actually, the camel is used for 4 and 5 weeks when they go across the desert, not just for food and water. There's not water, but it's just fat. But when you ride a camel, if you don't have a saddle, what you have to do, everyone, is you have to hold on like this. Like this. Dave. Where's, like, hold it. Let me, Dave.
What?
I didn't know the camel was going to go up. Somebody back behind me. Get me off this damn thing. Is somebody back there? Is somebody back? I'm going off. I'm going off. Oh, shit.
What is wrong with you?
No, the camel's supposed to go up slowly.
Are you all right?
See, have you ever mounted a camel?
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever got on a camel? I mean, have you got on a camel? You know, I'm not trying to be funny.
I wouldn't go anywhere near this animal.
I guarantee you something. I'm never going to do it again. He told me he'd tell me when he's taking it up. He just, I could have gotten killed.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everybody.
Now stay tuned for Craig Ferguson. This is Alan Coulter speaking. Good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a favorite of ours, an old friend of ours. He's been on the show, I don't know, 100 times, maybe more. Back in the NBC days, he's been tremendous.
Yeah.
What a contributor to the program. What a great friend. Loyalty and fascinating stuff. He's from the Columbus Zoo. Say hello, the one, the only, Jungle, Jack Hanna. Jack Hanna, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, over the weekend.
That's all right.
Paul and I celebrated I think it was our 33rd year doing the show together, going back to NBC, February of whatever the year was.
82, I guess.
82. 33 years, and you've been with us nearly that length of time as well.
It's 30 years on Valentine's Day.
30 years on Valentine's Day.
By the way, Paul Schaefer and that band came to help the Columbus Zoo, and nobody would. In 1984, 85, it was raining. The stuff was flying all over, the crap everywhere. The zoo wasn't good then. They were sitting in it, and they played for our people. I'll never forget it, Paul. Thank you.
That's right. Well,
Thank you.
Thanks for mentioning it. But you know, you paid us, though. You did pay us.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I did. Okay. Yeah.
But the Columbus Zoo now is world-renowned.
Yeah, it's one of the top 3 in the country. We have a lot of great zoos, and there's a lot of people working very hard at it. And thanks to you, Dave.
No, thanks to you.
No, but what you've done for people.
I've done nothing. I
30
just
years.
sit here.
Yeah, but I bring the animals on here.
You bring the animals.
People at home think they're laughing all the time.
Yeah, but you know, we could do it this way. You bring the animals on, I'll go out and look for an apartment. It makes no difference. They want to see you with the animals. They don't want to see me.
That's probably because I know so much. No, what is the day? What is the day?
Today's date is Groundhog Day.
That's right. Guess what I brought?
You brought us a groundhog.
Yes.
Here we go.
A little groundhog. Hold on. Now, stop. Wait a minute.
Look at that.
That's not. Oh God. That's not my groundhog. That's my beaver. God bless.
That's a beaver.
I'm serious. The beaver is sent to get.
You know, I noticed that he has webbed feet.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's a beaver. I remember
beaver
one
and the
time
groundhog
a beaver bit you.
You're right. And I went to the hospital.
You had to go to the hospital.
That's
Yeah.
1986. But wait, get that. Bring the groundhog.
Yeah.
Les.
But are they in the same family, the beaver and the groundhog?
Yes. Here's what happened. I didn't want to tell you this.
Thank you very much.
I almost canceled the groundhog. You know why? Because he woke up. He's from California. These people are from California.
Thank you, folks.
And he woke up, everybody. You got to understand something. Would you rather see my beaver or the groundhog? What? I don't know which one you want. The groundhog is groundhog.
I think, yeah.
There should be a beaver day, but there's only
Jack,
groundhog
on
day.
Beaver Day, come back with your beaver.
Okay. I'm just telling you, Dave, this groundhog, everybody, this groundhog was
That's
really nice
beautiful.
2 days ago in California. Remember?
Beautiful.
But this weather you have here is just terrible. It sucks. And the groundhog said, I'm not getting out of my hole today.
Right.
And so he's in here because he tried to bite
Jack,
someone
let me
this
ask
morning.
you a couple of questions. Not related to the beaver, is related to the beaver.
No.
Not related to the beaver.
It's a mammal,
Is
yes.
a rodent. Groundhog is a rodent.
Yeah, but I don't like that word. It's not fair for him. It's a nice rodent.
It's a nice rodent, and they live in a burrow. They have a den underneath the ground.
Yes, guess what their heart rate when they're active?
When they're
Heart rate,
active,
heart rate.
I'm going to guess that it's very, very low.
Oh, God. Dave, when they're sleeping, it's low. You know that. When you go to bed or something, you're low.
Right.
When you're having fun and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it goes up.
Yes.
Now, a resting pulse for a human is about 70, 72 beats per minute.
Okay, his goes down to 4.
Wow. Yes.
I read that. So if
I
I'm
have
wrong,
relatives. I have relatives like this. A resting heart rate of 4.
look, if you're sleeping, it's 4. If you're real active in bed, it's 60 or 80 or 100. But he's not active in bed. He's active running around looking for
So
chicks.
I would think that means they probably live a long life.
How long they live? How long they live? If you're a rancher in Montana, they don't like beavers or groundhogs.
Yeah, they don't like them either. Now, what is a predator of this for this animal?
Oh, these like buzzards. I'm not hawks and things like that.
Yeah.
I got one more animal I got to show you though.
Yeah, but these are domestic all over the world. Groundhogs all over the world.
Of course
North
not.
America. North America.
North America, yes.
Hunted for their fur? Not hunted.
No.
Hunted for their meat.
No, Dave.
Have you ever eaten groundhog?
I'd never eat a groundhog
Yeah. Okay. Why are they called groundhogs?
because they live in the ground and home.
Ah, there you go.
Hey, watch this, Dave. This is neat. Everybody, where do you get it, Dave? I've worn this hat to every continent in the world, Dave. I'm serious.
Every continent in
Every
the world.
continent in the world, this hat's been on. Every one of them.
Every.
And I want you to wear it, or just at least take a picture with his monkey, if you would. No, if you could, I want. All right. Look at this. This is Dave. Dave, look at this. This is a bush baby.
A bush baby.
A bush baby. Can you believe this?
Hi, how are you?
Isn't it neat?
What is it now?
It's from Africa.
From
These are
Africa.
the bushes, yep.
And that's a rodent also.
No, it's a monkey.
It's a what?
It's a bush baby.
Ma'am, excuse me. Did you throw that at me?
No, she did. Dave, she did not throw it. I'm trying to explain to you something.
You see a guy coming through here with some stolen horses?
No, Dave.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah.
Isn't that cute? Look at that, Dave. Is that cute? That is cute. Anyway, this is a bush baby. What's wrong? Is he hurting you?
No.
Here, get him off.
Get
Watch
him.
out, watch out. Watch it. Don't let him get around there. Anyway, this is a bush baby.
Hi. Can I take off?
Dave.
Can I take off the hat?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I think the hat's driving the bush baby
right.
crazy.
He's right. Take the hat off.
What's he eating?
You're right. You're right, Dave. Take that
Banana.
off. Yeah, I'm serious.
And they're from Africa?
Plus, you know what they do?
Oh, look at that. Eating a green banana?
You know what they do, though, Dave?
What?
They pee on themselves to wash themselves.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, but don't we wash? No, we washed him. We washed him off. I'm not being funny.
No, I
we
know.
washed him off before he took him to you. I said he wouldn't like that. I told them he wouldn't like that.
Yeah. He peed
what?
before he came out here. So did Paul and I.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
Well, yeah, at my age, you got to. Will you stop throwing that animal at me?
They leap 20 feet, Dave.
They leap 20 feet.
They live in the bushes in the daytime.
You
No, that's
forgot
your hat.
Oh, this
You
is
can't
my
have
hat.
that.
Okay.
That's a good hat.
That's a nice. Been on every continent.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I don't-
ma'am. Bye-bye. That's cute. I don't think we've had a bush baby. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna, everybody. Jack Hanna. What else do we have, Jack?
Oh, yeah. What else do we have? Oh, sorry. Be real quiet, Dave. Be real quiet. There's only about 10 of these in the country, but this is a black leopard. There's not a black leopard. Look at this.
Oh.
If the cameras can show
Look
this.
at that. You can actually see
See there?
spots. Yes.
Look at this. Now look at what people are seeing at home. See that? They don't see it, do they?
You don't. You can
Now watch,
barely
if that
see
camera can come up there, they'll see.
Yeah, they see it. This has got to be now very rare in the leopard family.
You kidding me? It's very rare. It's a melanistic color phase
Where did you find him?
at their place. No.
Born in captivity,
Yes,
right?
in a zoological park. But see, you have the black leopard, you have the black jaguar. There's the spots right there. Look at that camera
that's
work.
right. And the leopard from what continent? What country?
Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, there's also some Asian type leopards. But
Are the people still hunting them, or are they endangered?
no, they were the most endangered cat on the continent of Africa. So last June, it became the cheetah.
But now these are being protected.
Yeah,
And the cheetahs will eventually be protected and brought back?
Yeah, and it will be. I'm positive. But we do a great deal of raising. I'm going to bring them on, I think, the last show. But this animal here, Dave, I've seen him carry up. It only weighs like 120 at full grown. I've seen him carry up 400 or 500 pound, like an antelope or something in a tree, like it's a marshmallow.
How old is that animal?
4 months.
And how much will they end up getting to weigh? when
About
they're full grown?
120 or something, full grown.
So they're fast and light then.
And they call it the cat that hunts in silence. You can be right there, that cat, you'll never hear it, unless you're in his stomach. Then you'll hear it.
Then you would hear it,
Yeah.
sure. But the acoustics are really. But now, Jack, are people looking out for these animals? Because I keep hearing these reports that in a few short years, like 50 years or so, the number of species of animals in the world is going to dwindle at a precipitous rate. Is that true?
Well, yeah, but I mean, honestly, I try and teach in a positive way because if people, the kids, especially young people, hear the negativity all the time, they're going to say, why should we help? So I try and tell them.
Well,
I'm more
really,
positive.
people don't know why we should help.
Right. Yeah, they do. They think this why should help. Everything's going to go to pot. So I just try to explain to them that the leopard did come back. Now it's a cheetah, and I think the cheetah will come back. I think the young people
They come back and released back into the wild, so the wilderness
That's what
will be more like it used to be.
Exactly. I mean, our generation of baby boomers did more damage to the planet than any previous generation on Earth. I'm not proud of that because, I mean, you're a baby boomer.
We didn't know what we were doing. It was just ignorance.
Exactly.
It really was just ignorance.
What would your dad have done if he saw you buying a bottle of water for $5? He put you in the middle place.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. They would have.
In Indiana, you never bought a bottle of water.
No.
You had water, didn't you? I mean, is your home? I don't know. I don't know how you were raised. I was raised on a farm. We got our water, Dave, out of a creek that was a spring. Did you raise on a farm, or where were you raised?
We had no water. I was 18 before I had my first.
No.
I didn't have. I'll tell you something. It's a true story. I didn't know what water tasted like till I went to college.
No, I meant clean water, Dave. I'm sorry. Get the next animal, please.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Jack, you've always brought us some magnificent animals, and that would be right.
This one here, toxic.
Oh God!
No,
I am
Dave,
going to go look for an apartment.
No, Dave.
I know what this is.
No.
Anytime you have one of these, can I touch
No,
this?
don't touch that.
I'm
Dave,
just going to touch the thing.
Okay, touch the thing. You can have the thing.
Anytime you have one of these,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, I mean, hey, you used to get that out of a sand trap.
Get that thing away from me. No, what are you doing? Dave, here, put that thing up here, will you?
Now, don't bring him out till I'm gone.
No, stand right over here.
What is he? Is it the cheese and the grapes for this animal?
It's a cobra. Cobras don't eat grapes.
I don't know. It's a deadly venomous cobra.
Yeah.
Give me my hat.
I'm acting like
Hey,
it's
you, what
Dave, I'm acting like it's you walking in front of me. Watch this. Go ahead.
No, I need that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Oh, you hold the hat.
All right, but I don't want to hold the hat. I don't want to be part of your little skit.
Whoa.
Oh, I see him.
Whoa.
Now, the reason to be concerned is they're deadly venomous. This is an Egyptian cobra.
What is it? What is it? Monocle cobra. Look at this.
Oh, I
That
can hear him
beautiful-
hissing now. And look, he's fanning his. Oh, he's looking right at me. Oh, my God. Point him somewhere else.
Dave.
Get that thing out of here.
Dave. See,
I wish I had a nickel for every time I
motion.
did.
Listen. Shh.
But Jack!
No. What?
He's gonna.
Don't scare me like that.
Well, he's gonna.
I got to concentrate.
Now, what happens if you get bit with a deadly venomous cobra?
I don't know. I'm not. It's his
You're
fault.
not a herpetologist?
This guy doesn't even know about snakes hardly.
Well,
act
he's
like
the man to send out.
Dave.
Somebody expendable.
Dave, is this beautiful?
Oh, my
This is beautiful.
God.
See, look at this. Look at it.
Oh.
Now,
what
he's telling-
about the thing with the snake charmers?
Exactly. I
What do
asked
they
that
do?
question.
Yeah.
This snake follows motion. It's neurotoxic. The rattlesnake's hemotoxic. It rots your skin and everything. If you get bit by this, don't worry because you go to sleep. You understand? It's neurotoxic.
Don't worry about it because you go to sleep.
It doesn't hurt that. No, it doesn't hurt that bad.
And when do you wake up?
You don't wake up.
So there's nothing to worry about. Oh, Jack, look out!
Don't do that. Oh, shoot.
Oh, what was that?
He crapped.
That's neurotoxic venom.
It's his butt.
Oh.
It's his poop. I'm sorry. See, he got all over here. Dave. Oh, my. I've never seen that.
Good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Dave.
I know.
I wonder if that's neurotoxic.
Oh, my God. Wow. This is the worst Super Bowl party I've ever had. Oh, well, hi, how are you? What is the, oh, this is a little kitty or something.
This is Susie Rapp. She's noted all over the world, everyone, for raising cats. That
This
sometimes
is this a lynx
that's
cat?
a caracal.
A caracal.
No,
A caracal.
exactly.
C-A-R-C-A-L? C-A-R-A-C-A-L.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was a K, but anyway.
I've never seen one.
No, you won't, David.
Will they go? Should I not let them
Have
go?
you been to Egypt lately?
No.
I didn't. That's stupid. Anyway, the thing is, the
Well,
pharaohs.
can I let her go or not let her
No,
go?
just hold her against your
What?
chest.
Oh.
That's it. Act like you're a mother or something. Anyway, so the point is, everybody, a caracal is a gorgeous, regal cat.
Look
They
at
get
that,
this
that's
big. You
beautiful.
know the cats you see with their big, long tip ears? That's what it grows to be. The pharaohs worshipped, or who knows, the pharaohs, they said, are buried
Now,
in
this
the
is
mummies.
a wild cat, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
The pharaohs.
Could you domesticate this cat?
Yeah, the Egyptians thousands of years ago tried to. But
What
maybe they
happened?
did, because they're in their mummies buried with them sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay? And then they're drawn on the side of the pyramids and the walls. They might have been worshipped, we don't know. But yes, I
But
wouldn't.
now, could this cat be domesticated?
No, gosh, no. He'd take your head off.
Take your head off. They
Not
get
your
to be-
head, your hands, whatever.
They
who
get to
cares?
be large?
Yes, like that, maybe like this.
Yeah.
Beautiful tips on their ears, beautiful cat.
Yeah. Snakes make terrible pets because of crap on your carpet.
Susie. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that
It's
beautiful?
tough to housebreak a snake. This is beautiful. Thank you. What's his name? Her name?
Caracal.
Caracal. Is that his name? Latte. Latte? Latte, like the coffee.
Sorry I took so much time, Dave. But this
Wow.
is one last thing we're going to do. Not last. It won't be the last thing you'll do.
This is something you've invented, Jack? The helmet with the AstroTurf on it?
No, you put that on a second.
All right, I'll put it on.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about this.
I'm not worried about it.
You know I know what I'm doing. You know that. I mean, you know. Sometimes I know. Oh, that is
Okay.
cute. Now,
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get the
what
thing
we're going to do
in.
here, Dave?
Wait a minute. Don't.
No, wait. Hold. Well, you got the tie on. Just hold it
I
down.
will.
All right.
I got to hold it. Wait a minute.
Okay. That's good. You don't have to tie it.
Huh?
You don't have to tie it. Just hold it. You hold it like that. That's it.
I got to hold it like this?
Yeah, Dave.
Can I stand up?
Yeah, okay. Sit down.
Oh, it's a bird. Can I come over here?
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay. All right.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here where the bird will
Okay,
come
hold
down.
it. Just wait a minute.
It'd be great if we had
I got
that
to put this meat on your head. Don't get nervous.
some meat on my head.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Jackass. You're supposed to wait, Dave.
Whoa!
Watch it. Hold it.
Look out! Oh my God! Lady, take the meat off your head!
Get the shit.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. Wait. Can you send it back up to him?
What
One more time. Send it back to him. Okay.
What kind of hawk is that? Is that a hawk? Jack?
Yeah, oh.
Is that a hawk?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of hawk?
That's a Harris hawk.
A Harris hawk. I think I've seen these in Montana.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
one- No.
can I take the helmet off?
Wait. Paul, do you want?
That's
Hey, Paul, do you want to do it?
unbelievable. That's beautiful.
Just
Thank
one more
you.
time. One more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Hey,
Come here.
I have some meat on my head.
What's his name? Chico.
I have meat right here on my head.
Tico.
Come down and get that meat.
Oh! What happened? Where'd the bird go?
What do you mean, where'd the bird go?
Oh, there it is. Boy, Dave, he's a falconer. Thank you, David Jackson.
Is that it? Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jack. We'll be right back with Sharon Jones. That was fantastic. Nice going, buddy. Harmonica. Now listen to this, Paul. You're not going to believe this. Jungle Jack Hanna is coming on the show.
Yeah.
How many times do you think Jungle Jack has been on the program?
It's just, in all the times, including NBC?
Everything.
Well, like, he's got to have been on it 60 times.
Low.
Low. 60 is low.
Yes.
80 times?
Low.
Get out. Has he been on over 100 times?
Yes.
Really? Has he been on 120 times?
102.
102 times. Now, will this be his 102nd or his 103rd? Will this be his 102nd?
Don't know. Who do you think has been on? Has anybody been on more?
More than he? I don't think so.
Yeah, there has been. Two guys.
Brother Theodore. Brother Theodore.
Not Brother Theodore.
Dr. Ruth. That's all I can think of.
No. Marv Albert.
Oh, Marv Albert has done more.
How many times do you think he's been on the show?
110.
More.
Marv Albert, 120 times.
126.
Wow.
Now.
So, is that the most that anybody has done the show? What,
No.
126?
No.
Someone has done
Yes. Who is the leader?
more. Brother Theodore?
No, it's not Brother
Oh.
Theodore. Comfortably, by the way, in the clubhouse with the lead right now.
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Don't know. I have no.
No, you
idea.
know. Take a guess.
Tony Rand?
Regis, exactly.
Regis Philbin. How many times? How many times?
150.
Wow. But still, Jack Hanna.
He's been on more than I have.
Pretty, I'm sure.
Our first guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of the Emmy Award-winning series Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, our good, great friend, the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. Jack, come on up. Thank you very much. Jack Hanna, everybody. Look, I have something to show you. Look at this. This is a track. See if you can identify this track. In the snow, this is recently. This was like 2 days old. That's in the snow, and then there's another one up here. It's an animal.
Yep.
In the wild.
Yep.
In Montana.
Yep.
Do you know what that is?
Yep.
What is that?
Gerbil. It's a, Dave.
What?
It's a.
You should know that.
I know it's a big gerbil. I'm just kidding. That has to be a either Wolverine.
Yes!
Woo-hoo! God, I got it right. Gee, I can't believe it, Dave. The first time I ever got anything right on the show.
Look at that. Wolverine, amazing animals, aren't they?
You want me to sign it for you?
Well, yeah, thanks. Jack's gonna. That means so much to me. That you
I know it
signed
would.
my track as a Wolverine.
Look at
Jack,
that, everybody. Look at that thing.
yeah,
You know, pound for pound, everybody?
the most vicious animal
Yes.
alive. And they can travel endless distances, mile after mile after mile, up steep terrain, down steep terrain. And they track them through Glacier, and they think there's only maybe 3 of them in Glacier National Park.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be. The point is, Dave, it's like I said 2 times ago. It used to be fun coming out here when you didn't know anything, and now it's just.
But no, but tell, it's an amazing animal, isn't it?
Yeah, I know he's telling you more now because you gave away everything I
Yeah,
knew.
but it is, I mean, truly an amazing animal.
Pound for pound. You remember you told me this years ago, and I had a little baby on. You looked at me and said, pound for pound. It's the most. It's like nobody can hurt it. You only go after that thing will kill it out if it wants to.
Right. They're a remarkable creature.
They are, and right now in Glacier, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they went over to Canada, I guess.
Is that right? Are we losing them?
Well, where are they going to go? They can go to heaven or go to Canada. They only got one way to go.
Jack, did you bring some animals? Because now I'm beginning to wonder, did you bring some?
Yes.
Because as much as I like talking to you,
Dave, you won't believe
hi.
this. I brought my favorite animal.
Oh, my.
My wife, Dave. Is that funny? Is that funny or
no,
what?
that's not funny,
No,
Jack.
I've never had my wife on, everybody. I
beautiful.
am married.
Hi.
And this is Sue.
Sue? Nice to see you.
And this is my daughter Julie, real quickly.
Hi, Julie,
My
how
daughter
are you?
Suzanne. And this is my second wife, Susie.
It's the, what is going on? It's the Hanna family, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do you hold these in?
This little
Yeah,
guy.
I would love
Hold
to
it against your breast. Hold
Okay.
it up here.
Okay. Hi, and these are leopards.
Clouded leopards, everyone, one of the
Where are
rarest
they
cats
from,
in the
Jack?
world. From Malaysia, Borneo, Sumatra. This cat spends 90% of his life in trees. The only cat in the world, 90%.
Are they rare?
Yeah, they're rare. Yeah.
Endangered?
Yes.
Why are they endangered?
Well, right now, obviously it's sad. Back in the 1930s, 40s, 50s, the coats were the main thing.
Well, they don't do that anymore.
No,
do they?
no. The problem is today is mainly overpopulation.
What does that mean?
He's going to try and get on a breast and nurse.
The little guy is hungry? Is that what that means?
It's okay. We feed him every 2 hours. He's fine.
Okay.
Have you ever fed? You fed babies.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How sweet. Oh, another poor thing.
They're so cute, though. You might be wondering, why are these away from their mother? The point is, a lot of cats, especially cheetahs, will kill the young on the firstborn 90% of the time.
Why?
Mountain lions, Dave, where we live, mountain lions, the male mountain lion will consume the babies in less than 30 seconds if he's around with the babies. The cheetah consumes, as I said, 90% of her animals, and that's a cloud.
I don't understand that. What in the animal world? What purpose does that serve?
Because all of a sudden, Dave, they're there.
Goodbye, Hanna family.
That's a
Thank you.
We've got to remember something. In nature, for example, the animals learn from each other. These cats have just had these things they're born in. What are those? You know, they don't know. So the first time, if they learn, and they have the second literally they might have.
There is no genetic anatomic connection between the male and the babies.
Number two, I have no idea what anatomic.
But I mean, it's aberrant behavior for the male to eat the newborn.
What is aberrant behavior? You mean, golly, Dave. These are words that
this is a canary.
Albert, A-B-O-R. It's not a canary.
What is this?
Okay, watch this, Dave. Just watch. Do this. Do it real loud. So loud. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh my gosh.
Time to get up.
Dave, that's the best. That's a laughing kookaburra.
Dinner's ready.
Are you ready to go to bed?
That's fantastic.
Oh, I love
where can you get one of these?
Bird. You want one? Australia.
This is like that singing bass you used to be able to get. Remember? That was hilarious.
I know, this is not stuff. This is real.
This is
you know that.
beauty. Is this from Australia?
That's laughing kookaburra. A higher pitch. That's it. That's good. I love this bird.
Like New Year's Eve. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. May I tell you? Jack Hanna, John Fogerty. What do we have here?
Dave, everybody.
Oh my God.
Everybody
oh my God.
You have to know something, David.
Yeah. Don't.
First time. Now, by the way,
all right?
They're not crying. These are hyenas. They cry because they're happy. You know hyenas. That's what they are. I've never had one on. We're raising these for our new African velvet, the Columbus Zoo.
I've never seen a hyena. That's amazing. Where do they come from?
It's a spotted hyena from Africa. Well, they're from Columbus Zoo, obviously, but Africa.
But they only on the continent of Africa is where we find hyenas?
Yes. And by the way, the crushing power of their jaws, Dave, is greater than almost any animal in the world, other than maybe a jaguar.
Now, if we had to have a fight between a wolverine and a hyena, what do you think?
I'm sorry to say, if whoever gets the first bite. But I'm just telling you, I mean,
crushing
seriously.
power is unbelievable.
Yes, and you know how you track them?
No.
Their poop is white because they eat bones, they eat everything. If they kill you, you won't even have a bone. They won't even find you.
And are these full grown?
No, these are babies.
These are babies. So
yes.
How large will these hyenas get?
About as big as they can get. They get about 150 pounds.
150 pounds. I want to say, Jack, you've been coming on this show 33 years. I have never seen a hyena. This is remarkable.
I wanted to do something special for you.
Thank you. Where do they? You have wolves, Jack. You have wolves. You have coyotes.
Yes.
You have foxes.
Right.
Fox in a canine family.
Yes, of course.
Dingoes.
Yes.
And the hyenas. Where do they rank in the canine family? Domestic dogs.
Well, close to that, I would say. But you know, you got the wild dogs of Africa. You forgot that one.
Oh, the wild dogs.
Yeah.
Could you domesticate a hyena?
Are you kidding me? David, what did you say?
No, you
they
can't.
crush you in two.
They crush you in two.
Yeah. Now see this. See how happy they are with
But
them?
that doesn't mean it wouldn't make a great pet.
No, Dave, you can't do that. No, it's also called, you know, a laughing hyena.
Would it drink the coffee?
Has it had a rabies shot?
What do you mean, has it had a rabies shot?
It's going to touch your coffee. I'm not going to touch your cup.
Well, how about water? Would it drink water?
Maybe
am I playing with fire here? I don't know. What? Here. Let's see if it will be interested in the water.
Yeah.
Well, you seem apprehensive, Jack.
No, well, just don't drink out of it again.
No, I'm not.
Let's see if he drinks.
Let's just see.
Oh,
Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now you've done it.
you're the one that did it.
I didn't do anything.
Anyway, look at the hind, look at the front legs and hind legs.
Easy. Those are beautiful.
I don't know if he likes you or not.
Oh, yeah, that's
Anyway,
nice.
the point is, everybody, look at their legs. This animal goes, it dates, look at this thing. Is it
Beautiful.
unbelievable?
I've
They
never
really
seen
are.
anything like that.
They really are. And I just wanted you to see a hyena.
That's good.
They're not laughing.
And now, are they rare and endangered?
Yes, the brown, it's a brown hyena, I think, is the one that's endangered. The
Now,
spot
why are they endangered? What are people doing to these animals?
Well, a lot of dogs distemper. They get around villages sometimes. Get distemper,
Oh, I
that
see.
kind of
So they get the rabies.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's too
This
bad.
next animal, I
Wow,
just
this
wanted-
is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That
I'll
was
show 'em
a
to you.
real
I'll show you
treat.
after the show.
Thank you very much. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Everyone, this is one of about 100 in the world. What is this, David?
Something you get at Chipotle.
No.
Huh?
It's an alligator.
That's an alligator?
Yes.
An albino alligator?
Exactly, about 100 in the world.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
saved this for the last show.
Yeah. Where did this come from?
The Columbus Zoo.
No, I know that, but where do we find them? It's not like
No, you're right.
they're
Okay.
not indigenous to
No,
Ohio.
no, you're right. That's true. Okay, they're from Africa. Alligators can be different types of alligators, and you got the crocodile. Now, this is an albino alligator, everybody. In the wild, it would last 1 hour. Why is that? You should know the answer to this question.
Because it has no camouflage.
Darn it. You know what? I told your writer not to tell you that.
Nobody told me that.
Okay. Anyway, this animal, you're right, though.
Yeah.
Remember something. Alligators can outrun any human being on Earth the first 20 feet.
Oh,
20
first
feet.
20 feet, yeah.
Yeah, so I tell people to go 30 feet.
30 feet.
It's not a joke.
No, not a joke.
Now watch, you see what you did just then? You
Yeah.
see this? All right, everybody.
Powerful tail.
Yes, when you walk up to an alligator on the ground, they can feel vibration. They have sensor glands. As a matter of fact, I want to show you something. This is a little one, right?
Holy moly. Now, is that an alligator also?
You what?
Is that an alligator also? Hi, how are you? Holy. Oh, Jack.
Did you just ask me if it's an alligator?
Is that is an alligator also?
You've heard that saying, see you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile?
Yeah.
That's an alligator.
That's an alligator.
Yeah.
And what's the difference? I know we've covered this before. The alligator is freshwater, the crocodile is saltwater, or vice versa? Does it make any difference?
Yeah, well, 30 years ago, you wouldn't even ask the question. Anyway, this alligator here, you see here, there's sensors here. There's sensors.
Right.
Underwater, they can feel.
Ooh, did he get you?
Oh, God, he got right in the back. Dave?
Oh, I've heard that, yeah.
I want to show you something. I want to show everybody at home this. You've never seen this, Dave. Watch this. Put your hand here a minute.
No, you put... No.
No. Watch this. Toward the camera, everybody. Very people will see it. I never did this last time. I had another get. Watch this. He's strong. Look at his arms.
Whoa.
Look at this camera. Oh. I want to show. Can you one more time? If you get it down his throat. See, look down here. Look down there. What do you see, Dave? What do you see?
My car keys.
Dave, there's
Read
a flap.
the card.
There's a flap back there. So underwater, they can't drown. There's a flap that holds the water out. Okay.
Wow.
And when they hurt you, David, I'm sorry, get in front of the cameras. Let me show you. Dave, walk over here and say, act like you're a person looking at an alligator. Come here. Dave, I'm just trying to show.
I'm not going to get a tail whipped.
No way. I wouldn't do that. You got a few more shows left. Here. Dave, watch this.
Where am I supposed to be?
I'm walking here like this. Now, the gator knows you're real, right? He can go like this, slap you like this, and then the alligator turns his head like this.
Right.
He grabs you. Quick, you can blink your eye. You're dead. No, I just want you to how.
That was an invaluable demonstration, Jack. Thank you. I think we learned quite a lot about alligators. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, John Popper. Now, Jack, as we've mentioned over and over again, you've been so generous and so giving and so much fun to have on the program. You've been here over 100 times.
Yeah.
We put together a compilation of your visits.
All right. I'll tell you what I'd like to do, though. Everyone, the Columbus Zoo, the City of Columbus, our zoo, Dave, the zoo world, animal world owes you so much.
No.
Yes, they do. 30 years, everyone, of helping them. Forget me.
Right, but remember
the animal
when I
world-
came and walked on the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, that's funny. No, but I want to show you what we did, everyone. The wilds of Columbus Zoo had the first 5th-generation rhino in the world ever born out of the wild, ever in the world, this last summer. We had former people that you would know, celebrities wanted to name this thing. No way. Everyone voted on David Letterman. We named it Letterman. If we could show it here on the screen.
Really?
Yeah, what we're doing. Right there is baby Letterman. Born November 12th, 2014, right there.
Whoa, thank you very much.
Yep. Yep. And also, real quickly, look at there.
That's beautiful.
You bring Harry out. The next thing, everyone, this has never been done at our zoo. The next thing we gave him, never, a lifetime membership for he and his family. Guess what it says? November, I'm sorry, look at the date on the 2/14/85. But Dave, this is a killer here. I raised a lot of money in 1984 for the black rhinoceros, poached for its horn. Look at that, Dave. What's it say, everybody? And not being funny either. Save a horny friend.
Save a horny
Look at that.
friend, yeah. Thank you, Jack.
Is that something?
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Dave, I'm not joking.
Thank you.
I raised a lot of money with this stuff.
Now, when can I pick up the baby rhino?
I'll tell you what to do. I'll come out to your place and get your barred rate. But this shirt, everybody's from every continent in the world. Look at this. Shoot. I'll show you. It's ripped. I know that. But look at this, Dave. Is that something? Every continent in the world.
You gave me a hat that you've worn.
Now you can put this on, put that on, put your underwear and some pants on, and look. You look like
just like you. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. This man. Again, I just want to thank you, Dave, for everything you've done.
Well, you've been more than loyal and completely giving to us, and we really, really love you, Jack. Here now, a little compilation of Jack's videos.
Oh, no.
I'd like this to be a little more educational. Tell us something that will be interesting about the animals. You know what I mean?
This is a penguin.
Yeah, all right.
His thing has 4 parts to it.
What do you mean, his thing?
Has 4 parts to it.
Password is penis.
Well, he came there 7,000 years ago.
Got yourself a butt-sniffing monkey.
Don't eat the tie. Oh, shoot.
What happened? I think we can.
There. Well, this is a female. It doesn't get as big as a male. Males get like this
Jack,
big.
I think I just sneaked a peek. I think it's a male.
I know what the difference is.
That's not what I've heard.
I know this looks cute to everybody at home, all right? But the point is, everyone, you got to be. It's about you don't have to worry. I'm just saying, you don't go pick up skunks in your yard or raccoons and things. This is
nice shot, by the way. Honest to God.
That's terrible. Dave. That's.
Just relax. The doctor will be in a minute.
Dave, you know how much a Komodo dragon can eat?
No.
It can eat 20, 30 pounds in less than like 10 minutes in one sitting.
Whoa.
And if they bite you.
Is he gonna be all right? Hey, you barely touched the potatoes.
Dave?
Would you boys like a table? You want to sit at the bar?
1800s.
It's very nice.
But you see. Dave, you see.
Here, Jack, put your head back. Here we go. Just try to come on. There you go.
So I've got time to feed all 4 of them.
Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Showing the grape.
Would you like another one, Jack? All right, one more. There you go.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
You like it? Oh. You won't believe this.
Holy crap!
No, knock it off.
Feed the lemur the banana.
No, just hold it.
No sudden movements, all right? Let him start with the cheese.
Dave, don't
start him on the cheese.
Dave, knock it off. Don't give me a hot dog.
Come on, you son of a bitch, let's go. Here, boys. Everybody, have a grape. Ow. Well, no, I don't want them pecking me.
No, I just want to try to show you how to do it. Look
Well,
there,
I know, that's fine, but they're going to peck my eyes out.
It likes the warm body. It likes a warm body. There we go. Keep it. That's it. Dave, he's fine. Oh! Let's just walk out with him. Just walk out with him. Just walk out with him. Bob, get the snake. I don't want to get bitten. Let's get out of here. Let's go. I see you, Dave. Dave. Dave, Dave, what they're doing. Dave. Ow! No, Dave.
The meat on my head.
Yeah.
Whoa!
They want you to go.
You know, it wasn't all that fun.
That hurt. That hurt.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for everything.
Sorry, Dave. Love you.
Good to see you. Thank you, sir. Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back to John Fogerty.
You're in my warehouse in 19